Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I, in fact, did have a good one, and yeah, we're back. I just making myself a cup of tea, so we're here now. We're gonna get on with some stuff. I did actually play a little bit of Tarkov off stream. Very surprising. I don't normally do that, but there was a couple of tasks that were just kind of like burning a hole in my Tarkov pocket, my PMC clothing, whatever you want to call it, and they were annoying me, which was. The one of them was, what do you call it? The assessment, no, not assessment. Reconnaissance. That was it. Reconnaissance, where you have to go to Lighthouse, and you have to go around all the different roofs of the buildings and stand on them, basically. And I just didn't want to do it on stream. Lighthouse has just not been kind to me recently, so I was not happy about doing that. I'd actually done building 2, but I needed the other 2. And yeah, so I went to do that, as well as doing Cargo X Part 4. Where you just have to like mark a thing. That's actually really easy, and I could have done that, but it would have been, that wouldn't have been hard. But I did it at the same time, and obviously promptly died to a rogue when I was trying to do building 3. So it was fine, and then I basically did a sit at Southern Road and then leave after 7 minutes kind of deal to finish it off. So that was basically that. But at least that's finished now. Oh, I also did. I ran through the middle and also did the one that gets you M80 as well. Whichever one that is. What's that called again? It's the one we have to mark the stuff. Revision. So I did revision as well. Like those 2 quests were just like really annoying me. And I had to go and do Cargo X anyway. So I thought, well, let's just go and do that. So now at least I can buy a M80 now. And I've got a M80 to buy, which is good. Sort of it means I'm not just constantly using M62. I've got Peacekeeper 4. So I was just like only able to use M62, which is kind of weird. Peacekeeper's actually going to reset soon, so maybe, I'll have to look out for the Osprey, but Trex, John, Romy, good MJs, Maymax Hollister's organized. Hello, everyone. Can you show stats on the SA? Oh, yeah. I don't really know why. Oh, but yeah, it's basically a hangover from the video that I did on Saturday. I mean, I've got 2 left over from the testing. One which is here, and this is like a BMD one, I think, which doesn't have the outer ring. I'm not sure why. And then this one is a Thunder Beast one. Which is 82 recoil and 57 ergo, which is like, that's okay. All right. I've got it with little mags though at the minute, which is not really the forte of the SA58. You're better off putting on a 30 or something at least. I mean, maybe I'll put 130 on it. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just leave it as is. I'm not really that fast. Not really that fast. I guess I should. I should really. You don't lose that much for it, and it is kind of worthwhile. Even just having, oh no, I don't want that one. I want this one, SLR one. This one better ergo. This one's -9? Yeah, that one's -9 and this one's -8. I guess I could take, wait, did I just manage to buy 2 of the same one? Okay. How did I manage to buy the wrong one? Okay, well now I've got 3. I've got 2 of the crappy one and then 1 of the big ones. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe we'll take a little mix and match of the various things. So what have I got here? I've got I've got an M62 BCP. But I should also make one of these. I should make an M80 BCP. Whether I even need to at this point with BCP, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna do 10 underneath. Let's just make it. So 10. Actually, yes, this is. Oh, no, I want to do it the other way. You want to go however many you want on top first. This is 10 M80, and plus Rob. It's annoying that you can't write. There's like lots of characters that you can't write in here. I don't know why that's the case. There. All right, that's slightly better. We're always going to be overweight with this outfit anyway, because I'm using this. I'm using this thing. Just for the sake of it, because I have it in my stash. I should start using these, really. Well, I am. Okay, we don't need Red Rebel extract on this one, so I can move the CMS down into here, and I can push the Red Rebel up into there as well. Good. Sick build. Mine goes 72 recoil, the level 3 trader one. Which is that one? Is that this one? No. That one? Again, maybe it is that one. It is this one. That's like 12 weapon spots. This one's okay. I think this is all right. 8 weapon spots. I think this is quite good. The goons are testing my patience. Oh dear, what's happened? Running out of quests that don't require going to streets or lighthouse. Not looking forward to it as most maps run really badly. So I just found out something, by the way. Do you use... this might seem completely unrelated, but bear with me for a second. Do you use Vault on hotkey or on auto? Just answer me this. Most people are going to be thinking, oh no. What's he going to say? On hotkey. Good. Good. By holding space. Yeah, exactly. Indeed. If you have it... This Theodore is right. Hotkey, of course. If you have it on auto, it drains FPS. This is true. I tested this morning. If you have it on auto, you lose like 10 frames. Ah, we've got one auto user. Yeah, just watch out for that one. Yeah. So it was on Reddit this morning. I tested it this morning. It's true. Yeah. So you lose like 10 frames. I mean, I lose about 15 frames on streets if I have it on auto. In offline. I didn't test it online. But I tested it in offline with bots. And I get 62 frames with bots in the area that I tested it in. And I get 47 frames, 48 frames with it on auto. So just a word of warning. I wonder, there was I kind of want to make a myth busting video. I feel like it's sort of that time in the wipe. Like, I've heard enough. I'm sort of like starting to collect some things that I want to test and like put into a video like all together. This being one of them. This is like the perfect excuse to make it, because this is like the perfect like headline myth. Like having auto vault versus hotkey vault. Does that change your FPS? The answer is yes, right? Because that's like that's the perfect one to start with. That's a really good one. No, vaulting itself doesn't decrease FPS. It's this button here. If you have it on auto vault, I guess there's something wrong with the logic check or whatever. So that lowers your FPS if you have it on auto. If you have it on hotkey, it doesn't, because it's not checking. You're controlling it manually. But if it's checking itself, then So I don't know. Like, anyone got any strong thoughts about myths they may have heard? Like, the ones that I'm thinking of doing is firstly, the vaulting thing, because like if you're not on Reddit, you won't know about this. Secondly, so there's one about the AUG. Like the AUG, if you take off the vertical foregrip, then it gives you better recoil. I just don't think it's true. I need to try it again properly. But lots of people said, "Oh, this is the thing." I did a quick test on it, and it just doesn't seem to make any odds. One I did want to test that I did actually have the video done already for was metabolism. Like, can you eat and drink in the stash? Can you eat and drink in the stash? This is one that a lot of people ask constantly, and there's a lot of misconceptions. Does it work? Doesn't it work? Does it work and then it rolls back when you go in a raid? All of this, like, that's a really common one. People are just always confused about. Does the HCO holiday still shoot low? That's not a bad one. Please were eating the stash. Myth BSG's max fixing, so I can't get the Rashada's golden TT. Why do you like the car so much? I don't see... I mean, I just like it because I don't normally need the Solaire. Later on in the wipe, like now, once I have tons of money, I tend to start using the Solaire a bit. Especially on streets, because you sometimes need the extra health on streets. It does actually give me a little bit of like flexibility not to take the AFAC if you go Solaire, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, low, not like just side over. But yeah, it was like actually low. Using the gym too often lowers the skill XP getting raid. I haven't heard that one. I think most people just know that it doesn't do anything. I think. Yeah, PS12B and SPP never actually in stock. The bullets simply don't exist. Remember you saying having the car also helps replenish CMS? Oh yeah. I mean, I'm doing it now, right? I'm doing this now. Like, if you take this down to, I know, anytime I use a car kit, even if it's at like 180 or whatever, I just combine it with one of these medical tools and like make a CMS. Because these are really cheap. These are only 10k. You actually, it's actually worth doing anyway. 11k, not early wipe, but 11k plus 11k, and these things are 30 normally. So, like, it's still, it depends on whether you think, you know, these two are more profitable, I think. But it depends. Protocol's getting less profitable because these golden stars are getting really expensive now. And same with these. It's like 200 and something k. Yeah, 230k just for the craft. And 30k times 7 is 210. So actually, this doesn't really make sense anymore, these Prototyl ones. I only do it when I can like pick up the Prototyls cheaply. Anyway, there's 2 quests that I need to do on streets now. Now that I've finished these other annoying lighthouse ones. So I was saying I finished Recon. And I finished Revision on Lighthouse. And I finished Cargo X4. So that combination. Oh, and I also finished Vitamins Part 1. Well. And Vitamins Part 2. So that was good. Because then that gets you onto these two. Beyond the red meat one, you need the Beluga restaurant director key. That though. We'll go and get that. And then you need to do Pyramid Scheme, which is like find all the ATMs. Leveled up to level 30 metabolism today, about 5 times as you can stash. It works a bit, but I need to figure out like one extra thing as to like whether it stops working. Because it does work a bit for sure, but it's a bit weird. Hello, Marco. How to make yourself accept the last 2 capital items will never come? That's very sad. Which ones? It depends which ones. If it's like evasion, or like you're kind of out of luck. Keep if you just barter for water. Yeah, that's what I do here. I'm actually making the waters as well. My car's still cheaper, but yeah, at this point it's like not as much point. Yeah, exactly. Ibuprofen was like 40k, but now ibuprofen's more expensive. It's less worthwhile. Do you do recon task at day or night? I did it at day. But I basically sat in the raid for like 30 minutes and did it at the end. It opens one of the 4 spawns. It's like not necessary, but I want to make sure that I can go in there. It's probably worth buying anyway. Like that room's actually pretty good. Yo, Sugar, hello. Hello. You take hypers only 1 time, so actually 1 times the other's like 1.1 or 0.9. Yeah, I think that's true. Yeah, that's true. Found the second vertex. Hey, nice. Is camping 11SR new? I can never get out of 11SR. 11SR sucks. You have to find the chef's diary in Beluga. Okay, fine. And then the other one is Pyramid Scheme. Do you need keys? I don't think you need any keys for this. Like, between the 2 of them, it's a lot of XP. Like nearly 40k XP. Because just for context, I'm nearly at 41, so we're kind of getting close. Okay, so just gotta. We'll try and do them in order so that it doesn't like get too crazy. Should I be this? Should I go in over? I probably don't want to be in here overweight, really. I don't think I have any choice. I don't really have any choice. You know what? It doesn't really matter. If you're only a little bit overweight, it's fine. It's because this thing is just like so hefty, but it's alright. Oh, raining. Is it actually raining in game? The one that I should take is the relaxation room key. I should just take that with me. Just in case. I should also buy the Concordia ones too. It's so funny that like those ones there are like 1 out of whatever. I think those ones will dry up as people finishing the quests and stuff. Oh yeah, green flare as well. Green flare. I always forget to bring a green flare to streets. I still love that it's in weapons though. One of my favorite things. Oh, and I should also buy some fuel while we're at it. Otherwise I'm going to forget. Gonna forget. So Mr. Jaeger's probably the cheapest way of doing it. Oh god. Tossing bodies to Lighthouse till I find one last CFDM. You can at least find those on streets. You don't need to play Lighthouse for that. It's really Vertex, and that you can play on either I mean, you can't. In theory, you can avoid Lighthouse entirely. You know, you could play Vertex on reserve, and you could do CFDM on streets. Like there is a way of doing it, but it's just not perfect. Have I got all my injectors? Yes. Have I got everything? Yes. Okay. Well, let's just give it a go. Let's just start like chipping away at this thing. Do it. Is there a key to open the car next to me in our house? I don't know. If there is, it's not worth it. Any advice for lifting FPS on the streets? Not really. Upgrade your CPU, honestly. Do you play a lot of streets already? Do you finish the therapist quest? Do you need to find a phone inside the ambulance? I haven't done it, no. How many tips for it? Should I just focus on other quests? Look for them when I pass by. Yeah, you know what? Let's try and do that one as well. Because we're going to be going all over streets. So let's just give it a try. I haven't really tried it even. Like, the thing is, you have to get out through the car exfil, which is the issue. And I think you need to survive through the car exfil as well, don't you? I think you actually need to... It says extract through Primorsky Taxi VX. Does it need to be survive or not? I don't actually know. Like, I'm very skeptical of Tarkov's, like, it doesn't consistently... The quest item can only be found if the quest is active and picked up. Yeah, fine. And extract with it through... And locate at 1 of 8. Yeah, it doesn't say... Yes, you need to survive via the car extract. Does it need, like, if you get the phone... And then you put it in your quest inventory, and then you survive the raid and you leave. And you come back into the raid with the phone in your quest inventory, and you're right next to the car extract. Can you just leave straight away, get a run through? Or is that not a thing? I don't actually know. Won't have access to M80 if you avoid Lighthouse. Neither did I just bought M62. You play a lot... Oh yeah, that was the one I was answering. Any reason to push beyond 42? Not really. It depends whether you want Kappa, Lightkeeper. Like, I mean, none of that matters for Kappa, Lightkeeper. But there's like a couple of other things. There's like, it's mainly just quests to get unlocks for stuff, but that doesn't really matter once you're 42. I think. I don't know if like, I think 45 Intimidator. I think there's BP quests stuff for the craft, whatever. But can't use Razer headsets. I quite like them. No, if it's gonna be a long white. We don't actually know. Best armor tech rig for level 3 traders. Level 3. Level 3 is hard. Like, it's weird now, right? Because, honestly, I just used the Thor, and I put class 5 plates in the Thor. Hello, Friesen. Thank you, man. Ambulance quest is ours. Yes, where is it? There. Oh, there's loads, actually. There's loads. 7800 XQD and FPS is still shit on streets? Yeah, it's not good. 50 scavs from 80 meters plus. Any map, any weapon. Couple of spots on woods. Yeah, 50 is quite a lot from 80. I mean, maybe, like, getting snipers is probably the easiest one. But it's just a bit of a grind. You could almost do it by playing... Like, I feel like you could almost do it playing Shoreline as well. Sniper on top of the power station roof. Like, sometimes there's 2. You could then run up to the... Like, up to the sort of top section by the dam just underneath Resort. And then, like, maybe kill 1 or 2 others in the actual power station. Like, go to Scav Island, try and kill 2 for there. Like, that might be another way, I would say. But my previous CPU was 3700. It was a huge upgrade. Is farming part 4 worth it? I mean, they're all worth it, right, for XP. Because, like, at the end of the day, you can always make more money, but you can't always just make more XP, you know. XP takes more time than cash, usually. You need to survive extract via car. I thought you might do. It says you need to survive. Okay. Move the phone to quest inventory and then use the car extract at a later point, and it didn't work. As in, like, getting a run through or whatever. I think, like, I think you could do it in 2 separate raids now, as long as it's in your inventory and you take it out through the car extract. Doesn't that work? How does it feel to be one of the only Tarkov streamers who doesn't cheat? I don't know if that's necessarily true. Okay, so where is this? Oh, this is up by, like, the vet and stuff. Okay, I need to, like, orient myself. You can't go through here, can you? No. I don't really want to loot, like, the stuff, loads of things, like, right off the bat. Oh, you can't even get upstairs. Jeez.
Gold, please.
What are these boys doing right here? Whatever. Right, let's orient ourselves and figure out a plan. Simple Blood, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate it. First bearing car hit Acer, Vertex, second Bitcoin and Pro Kill. Dude, you're winning the lottery. That's excellent. FE, hey, thanks. What quest are we doing? So we're doing a combination of things. We're trying to do Pyramid Scheme. Oh, Loot Lord. Fun. We're trying to do Pyramid Scheme. So I've got... where are we? Streets. So Beyond the Red Meat is the first one, which is easy. So go to Beluga, go into the office, and grab the chef's, like, secret cooking, whatever.
Gold,
Pyramid Scheme is finding all the ATMs on the map. And I think there's 50? 15 or so? But this gives you really good good XP. And then the last one we're trying to do is this one, ambulances again. We're just sort of, if we run into it, then we'll try it. Like, it's 12k XP, so it's not one that, like, I've focused on because it's a bit of a pain to do. That's the deal. Taking a game to new level watching your stuff. Thank you. I mean, the thing is, regardless of what people say, cheats, not cheats other players, blah, 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 I don't really care. But the deal is, right, I play more like a regular player. I'm not a Chad. I'm really not. I've just played this game a lot. So my aim is still like very... Ooh, flickery texture. My aim is still very mediocre. But you can still win, right, despite that. I think that's the main point of my channel, is to tell you, you can win. You don't need to be the best at aiming. You just need to know enough. 8-player scavs. I mean, that was normal scavs, I'm pretty sure. #1 streamer who ever lived. Yeah, I'm the best, man. I'm the best. This is the hell spawn. Yeah, so we're just going to chill for a sec. So, so we're basically up by, as I said, we're basically up by the vet area, I think. Or sort of halfway along that road, at least. If I can make the ambulance here. We're down at the back there. Yeah, so we're like, actually, we're kind of closer to Expo, I think, than... Oh, we're sort of halfway between. Sort of halfway between Expo and Vet. So, the ambulances, so there's one over kind of post office and one in the road over by, like, the Telegraph building, but we don't want to go to those straight away. Pyramid Scheme. There's actually one ATM, like, right in Expo checkpoint. We'll probably go there to start with. So go out and left. We'll do that to begin with. All the way at the end. I'm going to try and hit them in, as I said, I'm going to try and hit them in a systematic way. Where is that exactly? I'm going to try and hit them in a systematic way, because otherwise I'm just going to get lost and confused as to which ones I've done and which ones I haven't done. I think you're doing ambulances again. It's one of the things I'm doing, yes. Oh, I can't leave the toolboxes alone, can I? Can't leave the loot alone. That's all shots ahead. Have you tried doing it at night? Oh god. There was a player down there. I don't really want to kill this scav. Why is game season so foggy? I don't know, it sucks. Have you completed bullshit? I have. You want, like, flashbangs? And either go there really late. See, that's another player up top. Up at Vet. Post ambulance is the arch, and the other one is across the road. It's Bochi ATM. Yeah, I'm looking at the map. If his aim is mediocre, I think. You know what? As hard as it is to believe, I have actually got better. Now that I play, like, a bit more often. Right, we're gonna risk taking that shot now at this point. I don't know. This spawn does suck. It is mightily crap. Because if I like the guy could still be down here. I don't... Not even dying. Scav's trapped me in a room and I'm forced to kill him. Yeah, no, it is annoying. It is annoying. Like flashbang's probably a good way of doing it. I think another way you can do it with, well, you probably don't want to do it with smokes, but okay, it's getting freaking crazy. So let's hop over here. Morning Giga. Plate tier list, please. Gak plate, monoclete plate. Honestly, it's just like, as far as I can tell for the moment, like the plate material, it doesn't really matter just because they're all replaceable and stuff. It makes a lot less difference than it used to. And they also all have like quite decent durability, it seems. But I would always go for the UHWMP plates. Like, why would you not bother with those? So I think that the GAC plates are the best ones. Huh. That's an actual, like, player. Weird. Super weird. Yeah, I don't know. I basically just use monoclete plates and GAC plates. The thing that complicates it is that when you barter for certain armors that are like class 5, here we go. When you barter for armors that are class 5, you get these like class 5 plates that you don't really want. And let's just make sure that this actually corresponds. Oh, that was that one. Oh well, whatever. We'll go in the list on the wiki. Back to highest number best. Yeah, so I basically use a combination of this, the monoclete level 3, which is a class 4 plate, which is the lightest class 4, and I use this one, the GAC 3S15M, which is the lightest class 5. Other than that, I don't really see any difference between them, honestly, and these two repair really well too. Have you undervolted your 5800? I have, yeah. Everyone says to do it, but my temps never exceed 65. No, don't bother then, honestly. Like, there's not a great deal of point doing it if your temps are low. Are you like water cooled or something? Because that was the same for me. I was water cooled, and so it didn't really make any difference. Because some people, the reason why some people have a problem is they get thermal throttled by their CPU, right? Because it's like working too hard, and then and then it has to throttle itself because it's too, you know, it's too busy doing stuff. So that's the issue. But if you're like 65, 70 degrees anyway, even under load, then it doesn't really matter. Yeah, go for lowest weight, so monoclete. Yeah, and the GAC plates are even lighter. And the thing about the GAC plates, you can make the GAC plates in the hideout. That's the huge game changer for them. The GAC plates can be made in the hideout. But you need to complete like living high. So you want either the TacTech craft. Oh, well, yeah, we'll do this in a minute. You want either the TacTech craft or the AACPC craft. And after that, that's it. I don't know about the Class 6 plates. That's the only one that I'm like not 100% sold on for the moment. Right, so we're going to go into the next building. We're going to go into that very ambulance just out on the road. So let's go and have a look. Back. Yeah, look how foggy it is. Like, it really sucks, honestly. I hate the fogginess. I don't really enjoy how foggy it is all the time. It's poopy. Certain plates have a ricochet. I mean, if so, I couldn't get it to do it. I simply couldn't get it to do it. I've not seen it yet. Like, it's hard to even know. Like, I know what I would expect to see for ricochet, which would be like small damage, and then, well, to be fair, no damage anymore. But you'd see like less armor damage. But we couldn't get it to ricochet at all in my testing. Like 80 to 90 degrees, it's so shallow anyway. It's just not really going to happen, even if that's true. Normally the wiki has them in random order. It tells you which is which in the images. Well, it's fine. And then the wiki ordering is like at least sort of semi-coherent. So I'm not that bothered. My ADS speed is pretty slow. Where are they then? Where's this next set? There's... they're not like outside, are they? That's the ambulance. Are they inside? I think that there's 5 ATMs near. Where actually are they? Are they inside the building or are they like somewhere else? Inside but adjacent stores. I'm trying to look at the map to figure out like what's telling me. Oh, it's basically next to the ambulance. Okay. Yeah, with the craft of the gat plates, not much reason for anything else. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Fatty, thanks, man. Dixie says a ricochet data. It's just like I can't actually get it to do it though. That's the problem. Unity Bank along the walkway, next building. Let's do it. FPS? What are we at right now? 70-ish. Dropping when I look this way, 60. Yeah, so there's the ambulance. Oh, it's in here. See. I don't even have a laser on or anything. It's kind of awkward. I never bothered going in here before. Yeah, I have 5800 XCD. Oh, we hear a step. 2 in this building. We'll have to find them. This building's quite like people do well. If it was a slightly clearer day, I might be able to figure out what was going on. The 40 FPS and the 6 gig of VRAM. Gotta love it. Oh, wait. This open. I've got like that open. Can you not get through here? You have to go through here instead, I suppose. In this. That's that room. Huh. Guess nothing really. I've actually not been in here. Never been inside this building. Not an ATM, is it? That's some sort of... Ah, is it these? Let's see. But how many does that count as? Is that just one? This is just like one set, right? Yeah, it's one set. The group of ATMs. Okay, yeah. Never can tell we're talking. Okay, and that's why it's bigger on the map too. I see, I see. CPU recommendations video. You did change my gaming experience. Absolutely love the 5800X video. Yes, it's good. It's a super CPU. It's amazing. Have to go out again, and then it's in the back room. Double doors don't open. Or these. Oh, you're right. Because Tarkov. I need to have a look inside the ambulance too. Actually, let me just quickly check. Let's loot this duffel. And I'm going to check like the ambulance is one, where it actually is in the ambulance. Side is it? It's on the right hand side. Oh. Alright. Random jump. So it would be in there, but it's not. People fighting over it like Beluga and stuff. Unity Credit Bank. There's one. Is that? Wait, no, that's not one. Over here. There we go. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, yeah. Sure. Eat this. Hello, rockets. Either in the back of the ambulance, in the footwell, or at the front. What? Really? Serious, are you? Oh, you're right, actually. Oh, no. Wait, no. No, hold on. Or does it depend on which one? Oh, it depends on the ambulance. Oh, that's awful. But so, yeah, so first spawn is the one that I was just doing, and that one can be in the lower footwell. And then the second one, each one is different. Oh, my word, that's actually so toxic. I just give myself away closing that bag. I think I did. Well, now we're shafted. Maybe. Any idea what outcome scope's so expensive? Basically, all the scopes are expensive now. Just because recall changes made them all better. That's the reason. Okay. I think, like, someone knows I'm in here. They're probably just going to set up and kill me as I leave. So what does this one mean? Are two of them, like, underground in the underpass? Sort of looks like it based on the map. Quest is worse. Let's top it off when you find it. You have to take the car. Yeah, it's bad. Have you ever reached Kappa before? Yes, one time. Okay, well, we're gonna do this then. Are we not just gonna get insta-killed? Maybe somebody ran. Maybe they went off. Where else? I don't know. Go for a second. Sounds like they might have left. Yeah, Voodoo for 2 GP phones is a good one. You can get the Elcan if you do the mechanic barter for the M4, and then just sell the M4. That's not a bad way of getting an Elcan on the cheap. Oh, Christ. BTR's still in, like, turbo murder mode, as I understand it, so... I think, like, 70k is quite cheap for the Voodoo. Oh, you're just gonna nail me. Hope not. Don't trust the BTR at all. Have you done revision on Lighthouse yet? Yes. I actually did it offline. I did, well, not offline. I did it off stream because I was just, like, not in the mood for doing that quest, like, at all. But I did a couple of really annoying quests off stream. I did revision, I did... blah, blah, blah. I keep forgetting the names of them. I keep wanting to say assessment. I did revision. I did recon. And I did cargo X Part 4. Did them all off stream. Yeah, I think that's a sniper scav. I actually think that's sniper scav. See if I can see the guy. I guess he's too high up. Maybe we'll be able to see him in a minute. I think there might be some ATMs in here then. It said that there's like one in the center. Oh, I probably have to go this way. What do you think of that new AI thing? I think it'll ruin streaming or entertainment. Do you mean like the generative like video stuff? Like Sora from OpenAI? I think like many things, it's just going to be another tool that people can use to do stuff. I don't think it's going to like ruin things necessarily. Is this ATMs? Yes. Doesn't look like that on the map. Or maybe those aren't them then. There's like one over here. That's weird. Just have a quick look at these. How many tries did revision take you? It took me a bit. I just stopped bothering with it, honestly. Don't trust Pinewood Hotel. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so that's that one. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, next ones are in the Klimovy thing. I did that. Finished bullshit, end up dying, but still completed. As long as you don't kill a scav, you do complete it, which is good. Got Peacekeeper 3, stock up on outcounts, normally 3 times the price. Oh, I see. Yeah. Alright, I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. Everyone using the SA? Because people are excited that it actually works as a gun. I don't think it's necessarily the best gun ever. I don't really think it's that good a Tarkov gun. Oh, come back. You miserable sniper. I still need to complete the sniper scavs one as well, but I was just like... Revision Lighthouse or Reserve one? It's the Lighthouse one. Let me see if the other guy is here. There's usually a sniper up there, and I'm pretty sure I can hear him shouting. There we go, we got 2. Ah. 2 in one go. Truly fabulous. Right. In we go. Into good old Beluga. Oh, go to the top. I have to get up to the top. Go into the office. And grab a document of some kind. Have to do all the ATMs in one raid? No, you can chop and change. You don't need to. You can do them piece by piece, which is nice. Got the one in the center. The one as you came in. Yeah. Anything in these? Don't want to like miss anything. So easy to miss loot in Tarkov, especially given that like stuff is like hidden underneath other stuff. So it's kind of nuts. Friend and I were doing pyramid scheme, but he got close to fire. What do you mean? And a green card on Bird Eye. Hey! That's insane. Good job. Maybe I'll get rid of the kite. Kite's not that valuable. Regular diary. Oh no, that's the diary for the dude. That's a normal diary. Alright. Anything else? Good sniping window. If there was any, there wasn't any ridiculous fog like there is at the minute. Bitcoin under the binder, like here. That one or a different one? Like half the time you can only tell because there's a bloody like little icon. It's just like, oh, there's a thing here. Have a great stream. Thank you, man. Okay. So that's that then. Good. We've done that. I suppose like we could just keep going. What else one did I need? Oh, it was the ambulance one. Well, so there's 6 and 7 in here somewhere. You get both in the underpass. I did, yeah. There's a fire on the street binding up. There's a huge hitbox. Oh, I see. How much is your SA58 build? Have a look at the latest video. I think this one's about, like, with everything on it, probably a little bit more, but, like, the base gun is about 150, I think. Something like that. There's not that much. Hello, Tweedy. Yeah, so 6 and 7. I don't really know. I don't really know the back section very well. I guess it's time to learn. Time to learn. Use all of this. Just keep the water, guys. Alright. So back section. Anything interesting in here? Green tea. Other ways going? Good. Good. Can't get out there, can you? Good. Just trying to figure out how to do this pyramid. Ah! Holy mother of God. It's at times like those, you're glad that the gun goes full auto. You tanked so much? I did, I know. I don't even have a black limb. It must just be the armor, just tanking like a beast. Although the armor hardly took any. Like, what did I take damage to? The monoclete plate, the back armor, left and right shoulders, neck 1 time. The helmet, I think, took 1. I mean, no, that was the neck. Yeah, because you get a like ringing if it hits the neck. It must have been there for ages. So weird. Yeah, it's PP. It's a PPSH. So that's why. Wow, there's our little jump scare for the day. This is an extract. It is actually. Breathed before reacting to shoot. That's the usual way. I probably started to turn as I was shouting. Something along those lines. Yeah, I don't know. I had to help with the haze? You can't really. Oh, we can actually start loading in some BCB. Well, the SC58 vid this morning. Unless someone says what you said, the DC build price is similar to the Black MDR. Any reason you're running it? I had them left over. And this one was built already. So I used this. You started shooting before you actually came in? And I don't really know. Yeah, so you probably searched this already. This is probably where half the stuff came from, I guess. Oh no, maybe not. Back in nails, fine. Yeah, so there's actually nothing in here. So how do you get down to the other sections? I guess we have to come like back out into Beluga and then get out the back in the next floor down. Well, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, right? You don't need to run meta every single raid, every single thing. It's fine. Like you can do a combination of other stuff. Where are you going here? Yeah, this is the office room, isn't it? Oh wait, no, it's not. This is the other kitchen. You check for the red meat book. Yeah, I've got it already. Towards the front office, you go out the window. Yeah, I actually did that before. I did that for getting a red, like, airdrop. How good is a Bulgari? Well, unfortunately, it's not level 3. Because they upgraded it to level 3, and then when they did the patch rollback, it all got rolled back, right? So it's back to level 2, so... I think the Bulgari becomes probably one of the best Eastern armors, though. You know? Probably the best Eastern armor once that comes back in. Reach works on the other side. I wasn't sure. Did this thing have stuff? I remember, like, looting something in this room one time, but it doesn't seem like we can now. Oops. Random splint. Okay. Have to get outside 180, then look for the passage on the right. Or just do that. Yeah. Bitcoin skulls GPs. Yeah, no, I've checked a couple of times and like I haven't seen anything. So I have to go downstairs, do I? Down here? Like I don't really know this area, honestly. Like I never go in here as Scav or anything. Yeah, through there. Are the ATMs like on the ground floor? I guess they must be. In there, no. Can you get in here? Can. This is stairs? Okay, alright. We're making some headway now. Yeah, I can like probably count on my hands the number of times I've actually been in here. Like every time I do, I regret it. And I'm just like, where am I? Like, where am I going? Alright. So there's a group of ATMs. Perfect. So that's one set. I don't know whether that's 6 or 7. I'm not even sure which way I'm facing. Let's open this and see where this takes us. Oh, there's not going to be ATMs in here, I don't think. Storage room. I don't think I've ever been in this room. Do you have to do them all in the same raid? Nah, you don't need to. But I'm just trying to do as many as I can, just to make it slightly easier. Like, you don't lose any progress if you die. You can kind of just keep going. Good. Yep, this is just a room. Yeah, I'm just trying to build up my, like, you know, understanding of this. Like, it takes me, honestly, it takes me a long time to figure out a map. And especially, like, weird areas like this. My sense of direction is, like, pretty bad. Oh, this is here. Ha! I had no idea you could get in to there through here. Next one is just outside the door. Well, there. Oh. See. I know where this is. I'd have known where this is if it wasn't... Okay. Okay, fine. Alright. Well, I don't really want to go along the shop front. This is actually... You know what? This is actually very useful to know about. Because this allows me to avoid just running along the front of all the shops. But I do that too often, and I often end up going... What happens if you get all the way to the top? Where's this take you? Go all the way through the food court? Oh, you can't get through there. Okay. I like the roof. All the mini ones are on the opposite side. Yeah, all the way through to the food court. How do you do that? Where'd you go? Found about that recently. Stank going through it. Usually go on the road. Yeah. So when you get to where did I say it was? Hit through here. So once you get to here, then what? Back to the store? Okay, alright. Don't like this route, so no alternatives. Once you enter the engagement, it's a straight corridor. I think I would rather a straight fight than I would being shot at from unknown windows in Pinewood Hotel. I think I'll take that, honestly. You could also vault the couch back into Beluga. Okay, so through the dark shop. Really is a mystery, isn't it? Really is a mystery. Okay, well, we're back in this shop anyway. Back in here. Just before the toy shop, head left. Let's have a look. What in here? This. Because this is the toy place. If we go through instead, I think I've been through here one time, and I was astounded last time that there was a route through the back. Is that a military cable? Oh no, it's just a hose. I don't think hoses are worth picking up anymore. That's Scav. Yeah, I remember being amazed. Like, when I came in here, I was just like, oh, what? This is crazy. Like, you can get through the whole thing. None of this stuff's worth taking at all. Still get confused in here? I don't blame you. Like, it's not, it's not the most intuitive place ever. I doubt you can get through. Oh, you can get through there. Oh, okay. I don't know where that takes you. Where does this take you, then? Into another room. And where does this take you? Am I going to be amazed? Ah, I see. Okay. Into this bit. All right, fine. It looks like there's 4 more in here. You can come out level 2 through quarter ground at the back. I can't tell from the picture where the ATMs actually are. 4 here, that's all I can remember. Yeah. Maybe we'll go to downstairs. Maybe we'll start going down first. And this is where I think some of the Tarkov quests are actually okay. Like, go around, like, find stuff. There's no pressure. Like, if you die, it's fine. Like, I quite like these. And it's like, go and explore these random areas we put in the game that, like, you never normally come to. Go do it, I like that. I think it's good. Okay, so this has ended us up in some other weird place, which is just all duffels. Right. What is Weetabix? The best breakfast cereal in the land. The greatest. Is D-cleaners worth more than hoses these days? I feel like they might be. Horses are worth like nothing. First Tarkov wipe recently in exchange for this time. Didn't think I could hate a virtual megastore more than real life IKEA. Yeah. Right. Oh, more duffels. These duffels kind of suck, but it's always worth hitting the duffels. We're getting this one. Propane. I'm not going to take that. Screw, spark plug. Screws are sometimes expensive. It originally was Aussie. You're quite right. Gosh, what is this? More like back end areas. Damn. All duffels equal. They just spawn like anything. They can spawn just anything, any item. For that map. Like, it depends on the map, actually. Now I've got no idea really where we are. But that's fine. I've been turned around too many times. Oh, in here now. Okay. I do know where we are. So this is the Rusted Bloody Key area. That sure sounds like a scav to me. Oh, there's an ATM here. Is that a person? I mean, it is a scav, sure. Okay. The screams. The screams. The haunting screams. Or propane. It's all propane. So I don't know. So I don't know which one this is. This is probably. Well, I thought it was going to be like number 8 or something, but. Oh wait, is it even one? Doesn't even look like one. Let's go right to the back. I wish it was the bloody key area. Yeah, it doesn't spawn anymore, does it? It seems to be. I hear some. Okay, so that's one set. Oh god, it's like 8 minutes left in the raid. I've spent a long time. Spent a very long time wandering around here. So that's one at the back. The old Shlaziwi. There's at the back with the door. I don't know what that means. Yeah? Wait. Not there. Up here? Stairs at the back with the doors. Okay. Upstairs, maybe? Oh, there! Aha! Okay. That's 2. And then there's 2 kind of at the front? Oh. Let's hit the front of the building. Alright, well, let's go do it then. And then, I suppose, it's just a evac out of Imov Street, I suppose. I don't think there's anything else to it. Like, we've only got 8 minutes, so we'll just re-roll it all and start again, because this is the majority of them. We'll do 8 and 9. So many scav bodies. Probably means somebody's in Pinewood just like sniping. Oh, there's one. Okay. This one. Have to access the left stairwell from level 2. Oh yeah, it's like the extract. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, I might even have the extract. What's key damage coming off? No, I don't. Sometimes you do have it though. It's like Imov Trading Center or something like that. Yeah, I've been in here before. Okay. That's really hidden, isn't it? Okay, I think that's all of those. So we should, in theory, have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Let's just go and check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Perfect. Thoughts on a budget kit for Sturman? Like, honestly, the way that I've killed Sturman more than any other way is by simply running into the middle with, like, an AK. So, I think it's a bit different this wipe because, like, more people are boss hunting, I think, than normal, which does make it a bit awkward. We'll just, like, have a bit of water so we can get some more metabolism skill. Where are we at? 32, 36, yeah. Get a bit on there. Also on a safe container is like an ammo pouch. 6 at 1 stop gives 2 or 3 like an injector case. Stop gives 2 or 3. I don't know. I feel like if you give too much, then eventually, like, you can kind of have everything and you don't have to make difficult choices. Like, I honestly, at this point, I still think that the... Like a lot of dead scavs. I still feel that the injector case is too big. Personally. I think it means that you don't need to choose. And I don't really like that very much. I know people would complain if they did it that way, but... I mean, when the injector case first came through, it was like... It was like 4x4. So it was insane when it first came in. And then they nerfed it a bit. But even still, like, 2x2 would still be super valuable. People would still want to get it. I don't know. Good boy Flea reap 10 out of 10 raids in a row on Shoreline. Oh, man. Favorite weapon build in this wipe? Honestly, it's the Org. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. No need to cross the street. I don't know. I've not done the flare from the other side. Like, whenever I've done it from the other side, the marker hasn't appeared. I've been shot by the sniper. Like, I know how to do it from that side, so I'm just gonna keep it that way until I go and test it. I need to basically go and test it offline. Just actually get out the other bit. I just know how it feels. There's so much weird stuff like that in Tarkov, especially like sometimes people just don't even know that you can extract from certain areas as well within the extract zone. Happened to me last night. Yeah, it's annoying. Like, you just do whatever you get used to. Okay, so we didn't do ambulances, but that's fine. We only saw one ambulance. But we did do the lion's share of these ATMs, which is good, because most of them are in the north part of the map. Stick to what works for you, exactly. It'd be good to know both, though, because then... I don't know, I don't know. I don't like that left side very much, just in general. So we can give this to him. Cool. Do we actually... Oh, it's just these... little charging handle. Get. Beyond the maybe 2. What's this one? The secret ingredient at the Terror Group offices on Streets of Tarkov. Which is... Also, Terror Group meeting room key. I feel like I had that and sold it. I feel. Looks like the gas office key. I'm pretty sure I sold them. Yeah, only like 25k? Yeah. I think that was why. I think that's why I got rid of it. Changed to APM? Yeah, so APM is craft only. And they banned it on the Flea. I think they banned it though, partly because, I mean, it is basically my fault, but I also don't really want to take responsibility for it because I never said it was OP. But it was kind of like one of the better rounds because of the way they'd like messed up the armor system. It's just a bit awkward. Anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. You can blame me, it's fine. I'm big enough to take it. It is basically my fault, as I said. Right. So. Yeah, we got pretty hosed down by that dude. We'll just push everything back to full HP. Good. Alright. Where's my sugar? Pack of sugar. I don't mind buying it kind of expensive if I'm gonna eat it mostly. Okay. Can you show me your org build? Yeah, sure. What I do is I go and get an A1 org. It's usually cheaper this way. 45k, 60k. I mean, it depends. Depends on whether you value the ergo. Like, so this is 25,000 more. Anyway, you could do the A1 org. You can get this, and what you do is you swap the upper. So this is the normal upper it comes with. A Peacekeeper 3, you get this one, Org A3, with that on. You put the 20-inch barrel back in, and you put the foregrip back on. And then you just need a mount. So you go A3 low, A3 high. Again, this is Peacekeeper 3. A3 low is fine. If you want to make something kind of meta-ish, then yeah, then you go to like A3 high, and then put a, ring mount on it or something, Sig Tango, whatever you want to do. But then in terms of barrel, the Ratworks muzzle adapter, and then the SF3P, wherever that is. It's usually lower now, I don't know why. And then the mini monster. It's very important to get the mini monster. This one is like one of the lowest ergo penalties out of all the suppressors, at -7. But because the recoil is already so low, it doesn't make any difference. Then 53 ergo, 43 vertical recoil. It's like crazy. And you put 40 rounder in it, take something with a 3x1 slot. This is a beast. Yeah, or you could just go like low mount and put like an EOTech on it or whatever. It doesn't really matter. You can put a laser down here because it's the A3 upper. Whatever you want. Keep out like 400, you know. Oh yeah, you can either just buy the A3 and just do it straight away, or buy the A1 and mod it. Like, it's usually slightly cheaper to mod the A1, but I think you get maybe 4 or 5 ergo more than having the A3, so it just depends on what you want. Yeah, Mini Monster's insane. Mini Monster's insane. They need to revamp all the streamer items. A lot of old streamers who got items not around anymore. I don't know. I think it's fine. Like, if if you deserved it at one point, then it's fine to have like the legacy of them in the game. I don't think they should be, timed out or whatever, like cleaned up. I think it's okay. If you deserved it at one point in time, you should just retain it, I think. Rat poison and a Bagari. Oh man, there's this. Maybe someone's buying a thick case or something. The reason why I wasn't going to sell my own is because I've got this one, which I'm going to sell myself, and I often end up selling them for. I end up selling them for rubles often. I'm probably not going to use the Bagari, so even though it's like only 80k, I'm probably just going to sell it. I have to be quite disciplined with myself now because like I've hoarded so much armor that there's honestly really no point me keeping it. I know I'm probably not going to use it. So. All right. So we got this red meat 2 thing to do. Fine. Opponents. So this is. Wait, what was? You have to find the secret component on streets. Multiple spawns throughout 2 buildings. Oh god, I see. 1, 2. Security post. Terror group office. Oh, okay. I know where that is. That's fine. That's no biggie. No big deal. Okay, let's head back in then, I suppose. Oh, I need another flare. Let me bring another flare. 16 minutes. I'm trying to remember to buy them as well, because you can only buy 2 per reset, and depends on how quickly you go through streets, but you can run out. It's technically possible. Oh yeah, I guess we'll keep that. Keep that, it's fine. Orgay 3 has bolt release, so reloads from empty faster than Orgay 1. Hey, that's a good thing to know. I didn't know that. Is sugar like the meta food item? It's because you use it to craft moonshine. You either buy sugar or you eat it and then use it in the craft, right? Because the moonshine station, it's just you have to use sugar for it. You have to. So it just ends up being the meta thing to do. Red Meat 2 unlocks a gangster grip. Oh, hey, nice. What do you think about 6.8 hybrid? I mean, it's probably one of the best bullets in the game that you can buy from Peacekeeper. It's the reason why the spear is so expensive. A55A1 task was so worth doing. You think? I don't know. I'm not sure if the 55A1 is like as valuable this wipe, just because you don't need the pen. Like, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I guess it just goes straight through class 4 helmets, so that's useful. Whereas 5.6A1 might not. Yeah, I think 6.8 hybrid is crazy. I might start using the spear a bit and try it. I think that it's going to be nuts. It seems insane. Here's a Lightkeeper quest unlock. Yeah, like nobody's going to actually unlock it, but rogues do spawn with it, so you can buy it off the Flea. It's the reason why it's 300k, because it's like, it's basically the meta gun. I would say it's like probably the best gun in the game, but they're quite rare, and so that's why they're like 300,000 rubles. But it probably is justified by the fact that it comes like quite decent beginning. You can't clear rogues; you pretty much cut from getting a matey. Nah, just wait till the end of the raid. Like, don't worry about it. Just wait till the end of the raid, and then go in. Eventually, somebody will have cleared them all. I watched 561 dig off helmets these 10 times. Yeah, that's the issue. Okay, so he needs to carry on doing a few more. So there's the ATMs right outside Lexars. Yeah, there's two, as you say, there's two at like ventilation shaft kind of area. Oh wait, no, that's inside that new bank building. There's one at sewer manhole side. That area. Right, we'll have a look. We'll see where we're going. Use 10 plus 15 mags for spear, clapping people. Yeah, 855A1 task. It's your car needs a service. Okay, damaged house. Right, so this time we're in a very different place. We're all the way down here. Okay. So yeah, one of them's in the financial building. Ugh, which is annoying because I don't want to go there like right off the bat. Because that area is quite hot. It's like near Lexos and stuff. Okay. What about... Yeah, we're miles away from beyond the red meat as well. Ambulance is one. And we're quite far away from those two. We could slink up the right side. Checking that one ambulance there. But again, it's quite dangerous. Dangerous place to be. We'll just try and do the ATMs. It's pretty foggy again. That's not Lexos, that's further around. That's probably Lexos. Ah, and he's here as well. Mr. Kabing Bang Bong. Kebab. As the people like to call him. Mr. Kebab. Wow. Maybe I can go up and down theatre. Maybe that's an okay way of doing it. Maybe. Any reliable way to get the bloody key? Honestly, the only real way of doing it is to find somebody else who's got one already. Yeah, so your car needs a service. Lets you craft 5501. Nearest is real estate agency. Yes, exactly. Real estate agency, the two of them. Tar bank, and then apparently there's one in Concordia. And that's the last 4. Supposedly. I don't like going up to Tar Bank, I really don't. That was an ADS. I don't know. Oh, maybe it was in here. Maybe like a scav in here. I don't think it'd be a player. There's an ADS sound. I just don't know who it is. Ah, the sniper on the roof. Yes, you're quite right. You're quite right. You don't have John B. sunglasses. Ah, yes. The eternal hunt for the capper items. I'm just kind of letting the raid calm down a little before we go and Before we go on any crazy escapades. Is there a level requirement for Kappa? Not explicitly. But there is implicitly, because you need level 47 for doing the quest Crisis. I think it's that anyway. Roller. Either Caban or someone pretending to be him. Crisis 48, okay. I mean, I'm not going to do it this way, so... I have already decided. Yeah, that's the highest level craft requirement. Sorry, highest level quest requirement craft. I've got craft on the brain. Probably Caban himself? Probably. Probably. Because I know I never go for Kappa. I basically ensured to myself that I don't try and I don't even think about it by exactly that. Vendoring all of the streamer items. So I don't have any of the streamer items. So that I don't even get remotely tempted into trying to do Kappa, because I know it's going to just be bad for me. In general. There's nothing good can come from that. Nice one, Mr. Kaban. You keep these people occupied. You normally can't see that guy until, like, much further away, can you? I should bring that financial key in, I think. Because it's a very good key. I went in that room and found GPU and stuff. Oh. Can't just run, have to actually press the vault button. Oh, Captain's bad. Yeah, it's too much dedication. It takes too much time. And basically, I just get, like, baited into just spending time doing stuff I don't want to do. And in the end, I would have a better time. And you guys would have a better time if I just focused on, like, more interesting things. Okay, so where's these ATMs then? One there and one here. What are they? Oh, that's probably me. What the hell's going on here? What the frick? I guess it's not at me. What the hell is going on? Cowboy, yeah. Oh, there they are. Oh, let me through, you stupid thing. I think that Scav's chasing this player. I can't see them though. Is it player Scav chasing an actual player? Kind of looks like it. Scav's terrorizing PMCs. Oh, green battery. Very nice. Okay, so then I think, based on based on what we were saying, I think I should have 2 more. We'll go and triple check, but I think there's 2 more to go. I find it funny that our PMCs just don't fit through things like that. Yes, lamb. I need a repellent. Did I search this one already? No. First game, didn't get a chance to shoot my gun. Yeah, sounds pretty ordinary to me. The classic Tarkov experience. Literally, all hell is breaking loose. Okay, so I'm gonna loot this. I don't know whether I should take this fuel. Like, probably not. It's probably a mistake. Oh god. Here comes the killbot. He's from behind this bag. Don't know. It's like a Dalek, exactly. Is Rick silent? Does killing scouts trigger the EXP? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Why'd you run the pillbox? Because I had it in the previous raid. I got it off someone and I just kept it because I didn't change it out. Okay, so yeah, we need 2 more. So we need to cross over here. Push suppressor. I'm using Thunder Beast. Thunder Beast one. Gather affect BTR trunk space. Yeah, apparently it does. Yeah, so I need to get over the road, and then I need to get all the way up to Tarbank. I guess we can hit an ambulance on the way across, I suppose. Ambulance number 5. Which would be... which one? That would be this one. Again, it's in the footwell. Okay. On my way up. Let's try that then. I can't tell. I just heard something. Pretty sure. I'm going to move out though. I'm going to move out. I don't die to the BTR. Okay. Well, the BTR hasn't killed me yet, so maybe it's okay. Was there a sniper on the roof? Did we decide or not? If he's there, I can't see him. Our player scout's heading to zoo event. Yeah, we'll move away from it. You insured it? I insure everything. I don't ever not insure, in fairness. Try and just wander in and grab this thing. Okay, it's not there. This is going to be kind of an interesting one because we don't need to go into Exos. But I do need to get quite close. Nice doesn't insure your keys? Yes, it's true. So I just insure everything every raid. Don't see any reason not to. Oh, straight into a bush. We'll run the gauntlet and go over. Oh, but yeah, by the way, the bag... Huh. The bag for the auto spawn of that key is here, I think. Can you still get through this? Did they reset this? Did this get rolled back in the patch? It did. Got SA the new meta? Nah, I think the MDR is still better. Personally. Delicious rat curler. Should I just put this down at this point? I probably should, honestly, right? Why is there a wall? It's a bug. They fixed it, but then when they roll back the patch, then they had to bring it back. I say had to. They just, well, they did. Is Xenia really worth that much? Probably not. But I haven't really picked up much else. Like, it's about 30k. This is about 10. These are about like 10 as well. So it's like, is it worth? I don't know. I haven't really seen anything else of much value. What unlocks I'm 80? It's assessment on Lighthouse. This is also only like 10. Sorry, revision on Lighthouse. God. I keep saying assessment. I don't know why I keep saying assessment. Anytime anybody talks about Lighthouse, I just say assessment. Fuels 160? Yeah. I could buy it for 160, so what's that per slot? 160 divided by 6? What even is that? Just under 30. I mean, it's kind of worth it in a sort of like weight sense, but it's also not really worth it in a kind of like it's freaking heavy kind of sense. You know what I mean? It's probably worth more than that, I guess. Yeah, it's like 9 kilos. You going to factory area? No, I'm not. But actually that's true because I can sell fuel for more than I can buy it for. So it's finding raid value is actually higher. Yeah, sometimes Xeno's sold out and people sell it for 90k. Exactly. Loving all the SMGs. I think that's valid. I think they're all amazing. High rate of fire. Low recoil. What this wipe's all about. Baby! What this wipe is all about. I mean, we might just get dinged here. Like the classic scav area anyway. Where all the boys go to party. While people buy fuel, because you can only buy one and people sometimes want to stock up, I think. Crossing the road to Tarbank. Yeah. We're going to do it. What time is it? So 32 minutes. Okay, so actually still quite early. Do you have a video on the SC58? Yes, it's the very latest video that went up on the channel. In fact. Actually, speaking of. Speaking of, I'm actually going to release Gunsmith Part 22. I did that this morning and forgot to release it. There you go. Gunsmith Part 22 is up on the channel. Have server in NA. Where's more news? Not really. One minute more and player scavs will no longer spawn in. Really? It does feel like they stopped spawning after a bit, but... Might be suicide, but... Alright. Right. We got one more. Pretty sure there's a guy in the apartments there. How do you know? Okay, so we got one more. For these ones. We have a choice, really. We either go... Oh, my memory is actually really... Oh, I know what I need to do. Get rid of this. I forgot to close most of my programs before launching. That's a little bit better. Beach does like to fill my RAM. The hungry beast. There we go. That's a little bit better. Right. Yeah, so ambulances. Where the hell are... There is actually one along this street. Annoying. One further back. Beyond the red meat is like right at the other end though again. What extracts do I have? Oh. All the scavs. Thunderbeast SA. You don't need to find them all in one raid, no. Easiest way to get to Concordia from here, though. We've only got one more. I just found out in front of you. Where? Like, was I reading chat or looking at the thing? Did you just run back? Like, outside, out this window? Right to left or left to right? On the front. You went right to left? That's funny. Out there somewhere. Oh well. But away from you. Okay, fine. Whatever. I mean, yeah, I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking. Towards basement. But the problem here is I don't really want to run along check 15 and go down to the... What I really want to do is I really want to go around and down the back, get back into Pinewood. But that's like, it takes a long time. There's not really anything else there. Ran right through across there. Yeah, like I literally wasn't watching. And I think I'm going to go this way just because, like, as I said, it's getting later on in the raid. There's somebody in there with like, what gun is that? That's weird. It's like, I don't know what it is. I think I'm probably just best off running this bit. There are people everywhere. BTR just down here. The RPD? It could be. You're looking at chat, the guy appears. So where is this in Concordia then? I'm like really paranoid now because I like missed this person right on my screen. I can't tell which floor it is, but Gate 3 should use the high or low rail with an EOTech. I think basically use the lowest rail you're able to, in my opinion. Is this guy chill? Oh god. Gonna come in here. I find it's easier to traverse underneath. Honestly, for your YouTube's great because I can simply rewind the stream. Yeah, rather than having to go and like fiddle around with like previous video and stuff. Like it's doable on Twitch because the video does save live. Okay, so which way did I come in? I came in through there. Just need to reorient myself. So I came in through there. So I kind of want to go like behind me. Around here, I think. Maybe. Oh no, not this one. Wait, that was that way then. Oh, let's just go out of any of them. Doesn't really matter. So is this in the shop? Or is it somewhere else? Aha, it's in the shop. Hello, Haydens. Yeah, we did pyramid scheme. Alright. Alright. Any thoughts on the MCX in 300? I think it's quite good, this wipe, in general. I think it's probably quite good. But, I don't know, I just think the AUG is better than all the other guns. Right, so what's the deal now then? So we can either try to get the ambulances around the area. So we can go back to this ambulance one. Where were the ambulance missions? There's one at crash site, and there's one down. Yeah, we should probably check the ones around here at least. First. Drop the hawk and take these. What are you working on? Yes, we just finished Pyramid Scheme. Which is a good one. Now I want to do ambulances again. You can get through here now these days, right? Not sure which exact window it is. Maybe you need to turn sideways? I'm sure you can get through these. You can get through one of them. That one? Yeah. Don't need to go all the way around. So there's two ambulances. There's one at crash site, which is the one we're going to go to in a sec. Ammo availability is the MCX killer. I think a CBJ is available, and that's okay. Wait, where is the ambulance? Down here. Behind here? Oh, it's in there. Do I have crash site anyway as a extract? I don't. Okay, so this one is number 7. So what's the number 7 one? 7 spawn on the ground just outside the passenger door. Oh, it's actually here. Now, I'm assuming that the extract is not open. Well, I'm assuming that that's the reason why it's not been taken. But you know what? Sometimes you never know. Because I spawned over on that side and I was in the financial building for a while. I didn't check the car extract and I didn't hear anybody going over there. You shouldn't have grabbed it. It remains in the same spot until you loot. Oh, you know what? That's very cunning. I didn't think that'd be the case. I would imagine it would just continue to moving around. Curious what stims you like to run? Well, I these days I'm back to using Propitol. Sometimes I like Adrenaline, but like usually I prefer Propitol now because the effects of the stim are like not really that bad anymore. And then in my case, I run like one Adrenaline, one Propitol, an ETG, an SJ6, a SJ12, a Mule. Is that it? Adrenaline, Propitol, SJ6, Mule, ETG, Zagustin, and SJ12. Yeah. No Tribunals? Nah, I don't know. I'm not normally running like into infinity. Yeah, interesting how different people get on with different guns. 100%. So much of it is down to feel now, especially with the recoil change. Beforehand, it was a bit more cut and dried, but... Armoured transport vehicle. Today's word is... whatever that is. Yeah, Obdi 2 plus Propitol you can do if you want. I don't feel like I want to... When I'm that thick and that stacked that I want to use a Mule, I don't want to skimp and use Obdi 2, is what I feel. Yeah, Bluebird, Zagustin, or AFH1. Any of those are fine. If you want to run like the wind, then yeah, you can go like Grimmadol SJ6. You literally don't run out of stamina. It actually goes up when you jump, which is crazy. Yeah, so it's not here. It's not here. Okay. So we got 18 minutes. I wonder, like, we can't finish this one anyway. I don't really care about going to get it again. We could try to go up to the Terror Group, like, top section bit. What have I got? What's my extract? I have Expo checkpoint anyway. So I could go up to the Terror Group building and try to find the Beyond the Red Meat thing there. Because I'm not really losing anything by doing this. Now, what's the fastest way to get there? Probably back this way. Courtyard? Yeah, courtyard's not open. I went past that earlier. I spawned at theatre. Bimidol is the one that lets you ADS forever. I mean, SJ6 lets you ADS for a really long time as well. Off the top of your head, would you know how much erg you would need for a 5 kilogram gun? To do what? It depends what you... Depends what. What's your goal? Scary. Pim tanks hydration and energy? It does. Best keys for streets? I'm not really a big... I'm not a huge keys guy, but I would say the ones that have been good for me was the financial building key. I can't remember what it's called. There's a couple... The Concordia keys are pretty decent, like Apartment 64 and all of that gubbins. Those are good as well. What else is decent? Relaxation room is good. What else is good? The thing about streets and keys, you don't really need them. Like, streets has crazy loot everywhere. It doesn't really matter. You can get tons of money on streets without any keys. Keys just increase your likelihood of getting things like GPUs and stuff, but like... I think the overall profitability is not really affected, actually, by that, I would say. And like, usually those things are in hotspots, so you're probably more likely to die. It's kind of a weird thing. Right, I'm going to run all the way back to the Terror Group building. Quite late on now, so hopefully we're going to get killed by PMCs. I mean, it's still possible, though. More likely player scouts just roaming. My scout was 6k worth loot in the Scav. What do you mean 6k? Bang! The steps of a man carrying an entire fuel container. On XP grind as well, 130k to level 42. I need to find a mutant. Ah. I've just put up Gunsmith 22, so I've still got a little bit. I've still got a couple of those to go. Which Gunsmith is the mutant? Is it 23 or 24? I can't remember. Yeah, this area is always quite busy. I agree. It's because there's a lot to do here. It's like, it's near to Lexos. Post office building is really good loot. You know, yeah, there's the door thing. I mean, there's loot everywhere in this game. Ooh, there was a person. That was a person. Okay, so I need to get into the security post, which is at the front. Level 23. Well, that's fine. Level 23 is alright. Sorry, Gunsmith 23. That's fine. Not that bloody BTR again. Oh shit. I don't think it's going to shoot at me, but... Oh, for God's sake. No, I might go through here, actually. I don't think it's going to shoot at me, but it's not worth it. No scouts on the streets this wipe? There's a lot more now. There's a lot more now, after they, like, roll back the patch. Okay, so that's somebody using Klimov Street. Should be able to get in over there. That sniper scav again? I actually kind of tempted to try and kill him. Kill shots. What time is it? 12 minutes. Doing some good long raids here. Oh, yeah. Maybe it was a regular scav. Maybe it wasn't sniper. We should have an underground working subway. Dude, that would be sick. Can you imagine how cool that would be? That'd be excellent. Like, ride the train. The thing is, it wouldn't be working, would it? This is the thing. It wouldn't be working. Maybe you could, like, pull a switch and then... We're trying to, like, slice the angle. With the height over ball. Okay. Get the performance better first. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Okay. Right, so where we need to go then? So beyond the red meat, it's either in here. So it says... Turn right immediately after entering the front door, left at the end of the corridor, back left corner desk next to the phone. Immediately. Is it this one? And then... Oh no, this isn't Terrorgate building, is it? It's the next one. That's the one they mean. In here, right. Then what? Okay. And it says like on the table here somewhere, maybe? Oh, we found it straight away? That's a first for me. Okay. And then... New haircut? Actually, yes. I did get my haircut at the weekend. Right, now I've got to get to... Wait, which was it? Expo checkpoint? Yeah, that's the one at the top. Go this way. Another ambulance in here. Yeah, my performance on streets gets a lot better later on in the raid. Like now, it's pretty decent. Start the raid, it sucks. Like, it's great at the minute. This is because it's almost like playing offline once you're later on in the raid. Player scouts aren't spawning anymore. Like, probably a lot of the AIs are dead. Like, the boss is dead. You know, all that stuff. Running a lot better now. Okay. We did it. It's a bit of an ordeal, but we got there. Woof! Ugh! I had to make some guns practically impossible to get, especially with the majority of players. Finding the highest tier ammo being found in raid. Thing is, I don't think it matters as much now. I really don't. I think it's a lot less problematic than it was. You can get decent guns now early on. Like, it's fine. It's actually okay. Two kills for like an hour's raid. Encountered Colontai? I haven't. I'm yet to kill a boss this wipe. I haven't even seen Tagilla. I don't think I've seen a boss this wipe. I've been killed by Tagilla once as a scav. You do the rooftop quests on Lighthouse for the armor purchase. I did it last night off stream because it was annoying me so much. I basically lay in a bush for 40 minutes and did it at the end. I don't care about the armor though because I'm crafting sappy plates anyway, but I just wanted to get it done finally. Okay. So we did the pyramid scheme. Worth it for 25k XP? Probably, actually. Probably. And then the other one is Beyond the Red Meat. And we did that too, so that's actually pretty good as well. Okay. So now the only other thing that we need to think about and remember is that I've got this DPX that is for the paramedics thing. So if I go to streets, then I have to do that. But don't you have the achievement Sanitar? Oh, maybe I did kill Sanitar early on. Which is that one? Oh, I must have, where is he? I saw it then. Where is it? Yeah, I must have killed Sanitar early on. Yeah, no, I forgot. I forget about that. You're quite right. What else is there? I love that, like, hardly anybody's actually survived and extracted from every map. It's quite funny. Where's the deaths one at? 27%. This is kind of a good estimator of, like, how much of the player base who bought the game plays the game. So it's about a quarter. My broad rough estimates, I think they probably sold in total like 1.2 million. Like, let's say like 1.25 million copies, 1.25 million, I think, because we probably had about 300,000, 350,000 people playing. I think, as a guess, right at the start of the wipe. That's kind of what I base everything off. Yeah, I've transferred the thing. Yeah, I haven't done any of these, though. I haven't killed any of these boys. Right, how are we doing then? So, we're level 41. Got 200k XP left. Okay. Okay. Don't have that one as Not Gone Labs. Yep. I got that one on Friday. Because I did a random stream playing Labs. Because I had like an hour and a half. It was after the podcast. And Very Bad Scav raided me with like 2,000 people. So I was like, well, I guess we'll play some Tarkov. And I played Labs for an hour. It wasn't too bad. I didn't find any of the hideout items, but it was alright. Killed Together by accident while I was trying to complete the Jaeger quest where you had to kill 3 scouts with the pain effect. I wonder if banned accounts counts. I have no idea. I don't really know. 4% of the player base logged in, died, and uninstalled. People don't play streets because they're PC. That's true. Yeah, so the reason why this fuel is valuable is because people pay over the Jaeger price for it. Because you can only buy 1 from Jaeger per reset. So if you put this up for 19999, someone will buy it. For sure. At some point. I'm going to buy another one. I keep forgetting to. And I need to run my generator 24/7 really. Because I've got 25 cards of the Bitcoin farm. And the price of them. Oh, I've also forgotten to use the air filter. Again. Again. For like the millionth time. Times it 3 or I mean I guess we may as well put the last bit of it in. Green battery. Yeah, like streets is just generally profitable. Don't need to do too much. It's like it's pretty good in general. There we go. Metal fuel tank. There you go. 200k. So that was worth it, right? Carry it around for the whole raid. You get 200,000 rubles for 6 slots. Ain't bad. I won't bother to do the maths. Yeah, 33k per slot. Like, that's good value, in my opinion. You try Ultra Nozzler? Nah. I don't know. I just don't really feel like I want to do that, you know? Like on Network Provider Part 1, can't find any wireless transmitter. Is that the one where you have to get 4 CFTM radios? Got like Concordia on streets, you can find them. I'll do this for the last one, and then we'll get to that. What we got? Bunker. I hate doing the bunker. Targets around here. Rooftops on. I only need 1 rooftop sniper. And that's another 15k. Shame we didn't find one in the last raid. That would have been quite useful. Decontent. Oh, so we still need to do this interchange one. I still have to kill like 6 scavs. This is probably the best next thing to do. Kill 6 scavs and survive twice from interchange. Kill priest, not going to do that. These are all like boss kill ones. Tarkov shooter 4. This is impossible for me. I'm just terrible at sniping, so I just can't be bothered. Like, just not seen together at all. I'd sometimes stay scav spawn with his hat, which is where I got that from. I've just like literally not seen the guy. Yeah, barracks area. What else? We got Ragman. Search skill. It just takes time. Shooter born. Not going to do that. I need a VPX. MBT integrated. This is not too hard, but the XP is not too high either. This is really good XP, but nobody has the door key. You have some easy good XP quests. Some. This one, I would say, is good. These are like, okay. This is a pain. This is like, alright. This just comes with time. This is a pain. This is a pain. This is a pain. That is, again, comes with time. It's a bit of a pain. This is a super pain. This is good. I have to buy some stuff for that, but the XP is kind of low. This is a pain as 12k, so I'm not sure if I want to do it. This is a real pain. Stir up is pain, but it's just crap. It just sucks. And chumming, I got to finish that. Chumming's actually probably not too bad. That's okay. I got to kill like 2 more players. Actually, what time is it before just in case we don't miss the window? Oh, it's like 1 AM. Maybe we'll just play it. Maybe we'll just play Exchange. I don't really want to play. I feel like I don't want to play against PMCs with the SA though. I feel a bit hamstrung. It's alright in general, but interchange I find like I'm just gonna get like MP7'd or something by some guy. What else we got? Safe corridor is terrible. This one's terrible. Yeah, so this is okay. Stirrups right. What have we got here? This one, to be fair, I just have to buy the thing for customs, but sniper skill, that's just not going to happen until I do the other ones, which I'm not going to do. Vertex is awful. That's just money. Samples, again, is just like RNG. Bear kills on Lighthouse, another painful one. Painful, painful, Painful. 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 This is easy, but low XP. This is good, but no one has the key. This is easy. That's just comes with time. This one's kind of easy. You need a couple of keys for that, but I just haven't done it yet. Painful. And all the boss ones are painful. That one's terrible. I don't know. There's like a lot of them that are a real pain in the ass. Let's go into change. Maybe some of you guys disagree with my indication of what's painful or what's not. Like some of them are not actually that bad, but okay, we don't need the green flare. Get rid of those. Yeah, so basically I need to like kill people. If we go at night, I kill players. If I go at night, do I need a scope? I feel like if I go at night, I need to change this build. I want to be running like red dots if I'm going at night. I'm gonna try out this other let's try out this other flashlight. There's this funny flashlight here. This one's like super good. We'll try that and we'll put laser on the other side. There seems to be like 3 flashlights. Like people keep asking me about it. I might end up doing something on flashlights. Okay, and then let's mod this. All of Tarkov is painful. Not true. Like I found that one that we just did, the like ATMs one. I didn't think that was too bad. That was okay. Not all of Tarkov's terrible. Got money for the car, I think. Yeah, got money for the car. Yeah, that's okay. So we just need to. Oh, I need a gas mask. Need this respirator. I've already done the respirator finding, like hand-in thing, so I don't need to save them anymore. We've got gas mask for the scav kills, leave a couple of times, and I want to kill PMCs. And we need to go at night. Okay, well let's do it like this then. Give it a try. Give it a try. Please sell the pillbox, it hurts. No. That's the worst part. Target progression hate, the more and more needed. Just want to loot and fight people. I think it's, I don't know. It's good to have a goal in some ways. Alcan looks bad under night vision. Yeah, just a lot of the scopes look bad under night vision. They're all quite dark. Yes, Acid, I've had a good day. Had a good day. We've been doing lots of questing, like not really killing that many players. We've not been doing much PvP. I don't think we've actually been. I don't think we've been killed today, but I don't think I've killed a player either. Take a 5-7 to do stirrup. Nah. Pest control is pretty easy, but the ideal strategy isn't exactly great for stream content. I don't mind so much about that in some ways. It depends. Like, if I'm enjoying myself, then I feel like it would be fine on stream, you know? Even if we're just, like, sat in a building. Maybe pest control is okay. Like, when I did that last time, I literally just threw a bunch of grenades and, like, picked up a scav AK and just, like, ran around until people turned up. The specific gear is literally just the face. Boss kill quests are only painful if you're focusing on them. Yeah, that's probably true. The problem is, though, that anytime there's an opportunity, I'm usually doing something else. Like, there's normally a reason why I'm on that map, and it's for something else, which means I don't really want to just go and die. What do you think about the boss reflex sight? I've actually never used it. I've not even tried to use it yet. Predator flashlight, shine all the way down. Yeah, Predator flashlight, this one, and the WMX, I think, can all shine all the way down the corridors. Hello, Mega. Pest control sucks because the designated area is silly small. And the scavs don't, like, naturally go there, really. You have to, like, bring them in. That's why people tend to go tagged and cursed, go with just a pistol. Get tagged and cursed and run in there and try to, like, bait scavs in. Because it's a more of a task about getting the scavs in the area to kill them than it is about actually getting the kills, which is a pain. Yeah, sucking them in with shots. That's what I did last time. That was a good tip. Yeah, just like throw some grenades and stuff. Like sometimes you fight player scavs, but my goal as a level 16 player, first season, everything hurts. Hopefully next season I'll start on time, won't be so far behind. I think it's okay. I think it's alright. So you're at the Flea, so now at least you can like buy some of the things you need. What you really need as a first white player is you need more experience yourself. You need to get more experience. That's the most important thing. Try not to like. It's very tempting to want to like min-max your PMC and stuff, and I think that's important, but don't shy away from getting experience yourself, you know, like struggling and running out of gear and Like if that's a thing for you, then sometimes that may happen, but eventually you'll figure out a strategy to make money, and you know, you can build from there. But like, try to prioritize your own learning. Like this, one of the only things that carries from wipe to wipe is like how much you know, right? Like the most valuable resource. It's the only thing you can take with you. I agree with Fretty as well. This wipe, 2 shots into the right armpit will kill anybody wearing any armor. So it's like the first wipe in a long time where the player base has been like very even. Like it's probably the first time since like the most in meta, because the Thorax HP used to be 80, and they changed it to 85 because everyone was getting one-tapped by Mosins. People would literally just bring the broomstick in, load it with PS or something, and just one-tap everyone through like class 5 armor or whatever. So it was pretty toxic. So like, ever since then, and that was not a good game state, I will agree. But ever since then, this is probably the first wipe that's been like the most even because anyone could kill anyone. Yeah, it's not great sometimes. So you get shot through class 5 armor and you just die to like PMP out of a Kedo or whatever. But like, I think it's better in general for the player base. It's less good for the guys at the top, and that's why you get a lot of people complaining about the, and rightly so, right? In some ways, the variability of the kills and the fact that it's very inconsistent and stuff. Because that's true, but I think these things can both be true at once. I think that it can be frustrating for the chads and inconsistent in PvP and firefights, and also better for the casual player. Like that's just the way it is. Yeah, SMG aiming for the head is just so good. Yeah, it is. Like, I'm not a big believer in these, like, high-caliber weapons, actually. 80 Thorax was something else. Yeah, it really was, wasn't it? Okay. So. Question. Given we're here, over near the Scav camp area, I suppose we can afford to just kind of like, okay, well, there's the killer desync in the corner, which means that killer the boss is not here. What in God's name is that flashlight? It's this new one. It's called the 2D. It's an absolute beast. Look at it. Oh, it glows so far. I'm kind of thinking that I want to do a video about flashlights. Because I actually didn't really know. Some people pointed out some flashlights to me, and I was like, okay. Didn't see what it looked like. I don't want to give myself away too much if somebody's actually looking, but like it's really good. I mean, if you see, I don't know if I can show it like long distance, really, again. But really good. It illuminates it a lot. Half the lobby's running to no backpack. Probably. So I need to do these close kills. I need 6 more with the face respirator thing. Okay, is that close enough? Hopefully. Yes, it was. Good. So we've got 5 more to do. Yeah, Zenit 2D. Scav melee kills. Yeah, that sounds awful. Is that Slaughterhouse? I'm not going to do that one. Meta 9mm AP, go for the throat. I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Hey, Max. I agree. Okay, well, maybe we'll just like wander through, hit some hotspots, kill some scavios. I just find like a lot of interchange these days. I just find it really awkward to fight in. I don't know why. I don't know if that's just me. An awkward map. Especially like these outdoor areas, because I'm like, where do I go from here? Like, down here, and just like run like, through here, through the middle. Just, the whole map's just like really awkward. Like anytime you're around here, you get shot at by idiots looking out the front window. Always good. One of my favourites. Better at night, I suppose. Probably shouldn't just run through the car park. Right, let's see if we can kill some scavs down here. Can't see crap. Oh, you're dead there. There's a scav. You see how bright this thing is inside? Oh. Ah! Oh, that's an actual dead scav body. Portable floodlight. Good. I'm getting into using flashlights now. I've always cheapoed out and bought like the crap ones, but my eyes have been opened to the joys of the Zenit 2D. What's got an extract at every corner? Interchange. I'd say you only really have one, right? Yeah, this. Arsass are putting on 5 of those K2 lights. I want to know how this looks from behind. No, sorry, from the front. Like, you know, when you're the one being like shined at. Like, is it really bad or? Yeah, the issue is, like, if somebody is here, I'm just not going to see them. I don't want to have the light on the whole time, because that feels very counterproductive. What is first by the WMX? That one is also really good. I want to actually test them. There's a lot of, like... There's a lot of pseudoscience and hearsay and rumour going on with these flashlights. I'm not really sure. But I think WMX is one of the good ones. So far from like very, very indicative like early testing and like early just like checking stuff out and seeing what people have said. It feels like the WMX is good. The Zenit 2D is good. And the Army Tech, like whatever it's called, Predator, Army Tech Predator X something. I don't know what its name is, but it's got some like code designation that goes with it. I think that one's also quite good. From what I've managed to glean so far. I think all of those like seem to penetrate the fog. In some fashion. 2G lights are literally as bright as the KU. Yeah, I think so. Turn on the light through the gun on the ground and back up a few feet. That's a good way of checking. Spare flashlight's already turned on so I can drop it. Yeah, that's quite cheeky, isn't it? I like that. The cheeky little strat. One with 2 brightness modes. Yeah, I think that's the Army Tech Predator. Hello, Alex Speed. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're just sort of questing. Not really fighting too many people. We had one mega jump scare with a scav. Side of that. Kind of been okay, I would say. Who knew we needed penetration stats for flashlights too? Yep. Apparently it's a difference between like floodlights versus, you know, directed beam style lights, supposedly. I don't know much about IRL flashlights, but it makes sense to me, right? Some of them are more wide beam, some of them are more like focused. I can see that. I can see that being a thing. You're wearing TBL on one of the better lights. It seems to be, yeah. Yeah, I normally pick the X400, but I've kind of stopped because I think those lights are a bit weak. Where's he gone? Maybe he's up here. Yeah, I normally use the X400 because the Balder Pro is like even... It's like eating a salmon or something. How many times can I hit one scav in the arms? It's just the one? Yeah, I'm kind of doing a combination of decontamination service. Ow. Look how far you can see. It's good. Okay. DMS. It must be quite close now. 1 kill. Okay. Nearly there. Nearly there. Out of all flashlight combo lasers for X400, I don't know. I've been testing some of the others, and like it depends on the situation. Yeah, XHP's best range, but it's light only. Yeah, so it's either, I think it's either the XHP, the Army Tech. Wait, is that the XHP Army Tech Predator? So it's basically either this one, the 2D, like the 2D, the WMX, and the Army Tech Predator. Those three all like pierce into the darkness in like a crazy good way. Found your fuel conditioners. I did, yes. I did finally get them in the scav case. They did come through in the end. Who do you enjoy? Because it doesn't give the MP7 bug. Is that true? Oh, nice. It does look good. I don't think I've seen before. Scav AI reaction response to flashlight lasers. So they get blinded. Is running around with light on them alertly. I actually have no idea. MP7 bug. Basically, if you turn a flashlight on the MP7 with the suppressor on, you get like the shadow of the suppressor, and it's like really annoying. Yeah, Prism. No, I know exactly what you mean though. Because if you're cutting the corner like this, they can see like the shadow as the shadow like angle, so they know exactly where like the barrel is of your gun. Not a bug. Tons of guns do that. I guess it's technically not a bug because like the light is, the suppressor is in the way. I don't think it looks quite right. I don't think it is quite right, is it? The fact that the light shines on the suppressor is not a bug, but I think the way that it looks is maybe bugged. Can't really remember. Bloody hell. That sounded way more explosive than a normal grenade, don't you think? Is that somebody just like pre-nading the truck? At Emacom. Sounds like it. Need one more kill. Farming Grenadier kills Emacom. If it's not a bug or intended, why do some lights do and some don't? I think it depends. Does it depend on like the exactly where the mount is placed on the gun and stuff? Because that's why it's happening, I believe. Because if the mount's too far back compared to the end of the suppressor, then it'll shine up. Oh, I thought I heard footsteps, but I think I actually just heard a fire. Problem is, other than surviving, I don't have anything else to do in here, so I have to go in and get this final kill. Anything else to do here? What else did I say I had to do? Oh, I have to kill players. I have to kill 2 more people at night. So there is someone here. Must be a scav, surely. Okay. Now where's my extract? Emacom. Wonder where the scav be going. I'm slightly nervous by all the grenades over at Emacom. The other side. Yeah, medical tools, right. Everyone trying to copy Stank Rat. He did start a thing, it's true. He did certainly start a thing. Ah, Special Shadow is a real annoying thing IRL. That's why there are cantilever mounts. Get the light as far forward and away from the suppressor as possible. That is very cool. I did not know that was the reason why. You've learned something new today, friends. It makes sense, though. Makes total sense. Don't do it. Drop your bag and go to fence. But. be fair, this stuff all sucks anyway. I mean, I'm right next to you. I'm right next to the... Right, so given that I need to survive, and I know that there's explosions over there, let's just check the bag, just make sure there's not a GP or something in there. But I think we are just going to go to the dense extract sodium. Ooh, yeah, I think it's valuable than that. Get a backpack. Now, what you get ratted? Yeah. Could be above, could be below. Hard to know. Yeah, the big step. You big old step bug. Yeah, but you all heard the pop. Usually means someone's close. They might be above. Indeed, we did. I think they were above, though. Just in the context of, like, this map. Am I going the wrong way? Going the wrong way. Back kick for the win. I think really started exit cams always been a thing. Yeah, and I don't think he's popularized it. Like, it was popular before, but like I think it's more popular now. It's like now it's become kind of like a funny thing to do. Do you know what I mean? It's not even like he started it. It's just like people now think it's funny. Like before, it was just seen as like it was seen as scummy or whatever. And like I don't like the dude's hilarious. I don't really care. But it was seen as like, you know, people didn't want to do it because they didn't want to be seen as being like, you know, that guy who does extra camping or whatever. But like now that he's like made it into an art form, it's like people see it as like just kind of funny. Yeah, watching Stack can be very enlightening. I've avoided or killed quite a few rats and seeing the spots. And bringing the strategies to the people. So there you go. Killed by killer? No. I mean, it is funny. It is kind of funny. Yeah, that's true. General Sam did. Yeah, that's true. With his video where he like just has the headphones. To be fair, it's super fun. It is funny. What do you craft to make money? Green gunpowder, pile of meds. Like Ripstop and Aramid are okay now. I think Ripstop in particular is pretty good. Then Bitcoin farm. I run Moonshine in the Scav case, but if you want to make money, then probably 85k is better, whichever one that one is. The middling one. Yeah, that's probably about it, isn't it? Black scope bug after lean. Oh, that is rubbish. That is rubbish. Let's see. How much is Enos? Really cheap. Oh, I'll sell one. I'll sell it later then. ES lamps. Also not that much, actually. Guess most people are kind of done with them. Right, so we've done that one then. We're whittling through these last few. 30k XP. Perfect. 30,000 experience! Why did you insure the AK and then sell it? I didn't insure it, I repaired it. Just for the repair XP. Yeah, I repaired it just to get, like, repair experience. That's just charismatic and entertaining. He doesn't do it to Goblin Horde or Blue Scan. No, he just does it for entertainment. And he's funny. He's funny. That's the thing. I don't deny anybody taking pleasure in watching what he does because he does it really well. He's a funny dude. It's entertaining to watch. Like I've watched a bit more recently. Now these are always really expensive because people use them for the really quick craft. There's a super quick craft in the laboratory you can do, so it just ups your XP for crafting more than anything else. Because you can just kind of do it between stuff. Actually, we'll put that there. What time is it anyway? Oh, we still got a bit of time. Okay. I need one more survive. What comes after this one anyway? So if we do... If we do... What's it called? Sales night? Well, then you get like supervisor. There's actually quite a few random things. And, oh, that's really easy. Oh, we should do kits. Wait, do you need to do key to success? Which is that one? Clothing design handbook. I've already done that one. Okay, well let's just do a quick sales night then. Let's just see if we can bash this one out. 85,000 rubles for sugar. Holy moly. I think partly that is indicative of just how cheap the waters are getting. I think these waters are like 120. So to keep up with the price of moonshine, sugar has to go up, up, up. I'll sell mine land there somewhere. Okie dokie. Maybe I just don't take a bag. Take a trimmer doll this time. I don't need a respirator anymore. In fact, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to cycle through all of these. Where did it go? Yeah. So I can get rid of them. Because they're just like, they're somewhere in my stash. There we are. That's more like it. I think that's 97% sitting and chatting, 3% Tarkov. True. This stream's pretty much unwatchable when he has Lumia and Bitbud on. What is Lumia? Flea market price is fascinating. Well, the flea market basically just replicates like IRL in many ways. Should I just take an Elcan as well? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take an Elcan actually, and then I'm gonna swap it over because I don't really want to play outside without an Elcan, but I don't really want to play inside with the Elcan. So we're gonna do both. Sugar's so expensive, not worth making moonshine in my opinion. It depends whether you eat it though. If you use it to eat and get it down to 1, then you don't have to buy other food, if you know what I mean. Lumia plays video audio on the player's screen for bits as well as the stream, so the streamer's vision gets blocked. Oh. Huh. Go the Elcan to the Bravo? As a general like run and gun, yeah, because it's got a 1 and a 4 on it. And there's no like hide over bore or anything like that. Favorite red dot? Probably the Delta Point. I love the Delta Point. I think it's super good. And then the holographics are also just good, aren't they? But So annoying because it just spam him. Does he have Lumia on all the time? I've only ever watched his stream highlights. I've never actually watched like the stream itself. Yeah, flea market prices are cool because it's kind of how it works like in most markets. And you know what's great about that stuff? Like these things aren't perfect, but there's like price discovery mechanisms. They're fantastic. Like each individual user just does whatever they want in their own self-interest. And that's not necessarily always price, right? It's like time, convenience, those kind of things. And all of those like inputs combined together to come up with a price that is like basically the agreed upon price. It's very fascinating. My markets are very cool. Only thing maybe for Bravo is silent switching. Oh, that's true. Hey, Michael Grass. Thank you. Let's see. I want to get PMC kills early if I can. Really dark. Very dark. But I kind of want to survive as well. I wonder whether I'm better off like... I just don't know what the best thing to do is here. Trying to sit outside and like cut people off, or go in and try and kill people as they farm the scavs. It's very hard to know. I find getting these kills on interchange really hard sometimes. Yeah, worst spawn on the map. Yeah, it's not good. Not good, really. I feel like I want to go kind of halfway along or something. Sort of see what happens. I don't want to get up into the tree line. Over here. Just sort of chill for a sec. Problem with this is that it's pretty bad if you move. There's someone. Is that a scav? Must be, yeah. Moving too erratically. Okay. So we know there's a scav over there. We can use them as bait. This is the idea. We're going to use them as bait. Because players are always going over there to farm scavs. Always. That at me? How about you? How about no? I think it was, but then I think they broke line of sight. Huge born in the tower. Yeah, well... I never see anyone from the tower. How long did you have to wait? Did you have to wait till like the end of the raid or something? Global limits are silly. I guess we just got all the normal extracts, right? Hull, Emacom, power station. Guess we could whiz round to power station. Yeah, there are things that have sold under the Flea price. Flicks sometimes. 155k. About the Ragman price for those. A good example. Surely someone comes to farm the scavs. Like the last one, we just like wandered through the whole raid and there was just like nobody there. Yeah, that's it. Well, check for questers here. 4 sods doing those ones. Okay, well. Well. I don't know. I don't know. Going inside and like hunting for kills is usually quite tough, really. Everyone hears you coming. At least they usually do. Can you vault into here now? No. Didn't bring my red rebel for space and weight considerations. Really regretting that now. Just look at kills. The white tower you pass where it's great for during night raids. A lot of stash runners run past and don't have any gear on. It's boring but effective. You say effective, but like I don't necessarily. Okay, so this I think there's a it depends on like I think it depends on like how you play, how you want to play, and like what your goals are. Because for me, I don't necessarily need something that's like 100% effective. Yes, this is just more scavs being drawn to the area. Pretty sure. Blocked by the material. Yes, okay, so I don't need a strategy that is like 100% like reliable. I want one that's going to do it quickly. And I think like waiting in the tower, I don't think is going to be fast. I think it's just going to be reliable. But for me, I'd rather have something that's like, that's fast. Rather than like, oh, it always works. I'd rather it like, I'd rather die more and get it done quicker. Does that make sense? Is that the Elkan? Yes, it is. Oh, I didn't pick up the thing. Really? I also didn't replenish this. I've only got 1 heavy bleed item, but it's fine. It's okay. Here's the duffel. This. Stream lagging? Shouldn't be. Lagging a lot? Oh no. What's going on, you piece of crap? Oh, it's YouTube. It's the bit rate. The Twitch is fine. which is fine. But YouTube is having some issues. There we go. Sometimes my ISP, like, the bitrate just drops a bunch, and it's kind of annoying. Where were those explosions? Oh, what? Oh, my... That's so incredibly frustrating. Get, like, run into one guy, turn around, and there's immediately a second guy, like, right there. Crap. Possible to drop weapon parts? I'm not sure. Get shot from the darkness just to get shot from another darkness. Yeah. Well, that was very unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the internet then. I'm gonna have to start, like, restarting my router before I do every stream. People always creeping around, aren't they? I mean, I was. Hey, Mega, that's fine, man. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Well, we didn't survive either, which is like the worst part. Okay, so what we're gonna do then? I just need a survive. I just need a survive. I need one survive on interchange. Is that too much to ask? Well, it's not even that. I need some kills too. I was trying to do both. That's the issue. I'm trying to do both. So, ambush. I don't know. I don't think so because like I kind of like was moving through the map. I feel like it was just unfortunate. Oh, this is pretty cheap actually. I'll buy a couple. Sometimes these go a bit higher than that. But this is quite a decent. I'm just gonna say to hell with it with the. Well, I'm gonna say to hell with it with like the long range stuff. We're just gonna go inside. Just go short range. Try to play it like well. I just need 2 more kills. I need 2 more nighttime kills. And it's just interchange is not really my forte anyway. Like trying to force those kills is actually quite hard. I guess the easier way of doing it is just to go and loot. Go around the middle and loot, I suppose. Yeah, I think you can buy as much JSP as you want. What should we take? Try zip or something? We'd probably take an even bigger bag actually, but it is what it is. EFT tweet actual ammo table. Red flare. No one, not like. I just don't think anybody. I don't think anybody really like. Don't think they fall for it anymore. Actually, no, that is fine in there. Yeah, I'm pro. You know, 7 AM. Not bad. Not bad time to do it. See what Battle State Games said. What are these boys up to? Up to date spreadsheet of ammo. Their characteristics, but why? What's the point? I don't know why they bother posting it. think they just removed it. Tried using the built-in ROC. I just feel like I can't hear it. Did you have another site for inside? Yeah, it was in my skill container. Any tips for shooter born in heaven? Unfortunately, I don't. Should have given him Emma command, heard the shots, cockroach. We know all the parameters anyway. You can just go on the wiki and look them up. Why'd you have a second silence where your light should be? Exactly. Right, let's see if we can either get the kills or get to survive. The problem is that we're kind of we've got the whole like wrong way issue here. So if I die, I'll get neither usually, right? Is that a light I've never seen? It's called the 2D, the Zenit 2D, and it's new, I think, for this wipe. Reserve barrel, yeah. When the MP7's barrel starts getting shredded, got another one. I'm like toying with the idea of doing a flashlight video. The only problem with doing that is that everyone will just start to run like one flashlight. I kind of want to know for myself, but why pick it over X400? If you stand at one end of Dorm's corridor, you can see players at the other end of Dorm's corridor in like the dark, whereas with the X400 you can't. That's basically the reason. Kind of surprising, actually. Surprising, like how much of a difference it makes. Right, where are we then? Oh, we're like right up the front. No, let me over. There we go. There's one. Does he have a friend? Don't think so. All 3 Karasa. Why I hate interchange? And I don't blame you if you hate interchange for that reason. I really don't. Ah! Just only kill it for 3 days. Thank God I'm done with interchange. You killed it? You just had to run SMGs? Well, and see the guy first, right? Is it too late to get into the game and start the grind? I would say no. I would say this wipe is probably the best wipe to play as a new player or as a returning player. I'm glad Scavs shout before they shoot. Me too. Why is this thing so empty? So you need to do this at night time. No, you need to do it between 10 PM and 10 AM. And it is currently 7 AM. How's JSP treat you? It's fine. All the bullets are fine now. High enough fire rate. This thing's 950. High enough fire rate. It works. Used all my bullets now. There we go. But yeah, now it means we've got one to go. I think. Where is Chumming? Chumming's a multi one, isn't it? So. Sounds like a player. Oh. It's a really weird scav. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Those are tips and helpful videos, no problem. We have this funny M4. Level was he? 85. Star M4. I guess my extract is Emicom, so yeah. Alright, well, you know what? One more kill feels a bit more manageable than two. That's decent, at least. Hey, Hapless. EOD, but I haven't played since New Year. Fair enough. Nah, it's all good. I think it's good. Hey, Mickle 9, thank you, man. Appreciate the kind words, everybody. 11SR's been a godsend. I don't think I've been shot at at Emicom this wipe. Maybe one time, I forget. Not been very regular, though. Apparently the Walther is better. I think it's better, but I think it's still a bit floaty and weird. I did actually bring a bag, so I can go and loot stuff. The great thing about the MP7 too is that you're quite light. This MK. All right. Well, let's go. Let's just go and loot stuff then. Who's that? Goshan. Maybe let's not loot. Maybe let's go and see if we can find a person in Goshan. That's somebody down by the ramp area. There's not really anywhere else they could be. Somebody round the back. I think someone's checking for car extract. Let's see if we can get this kill on them. I think we might still be in the time limit. They look like they're going quite stealthily. Could be looting this area. Step over there. That's a scav. Yeah, here we go. Yes! Kind of hard to get that range on with the MP7. No car. Okay. Yeah. Don't really recommend the oldie TV 110. Oh, he killed him already. Maybe they were going for killer? I don't know. One heavy. We're heavy, boys! Such a beam of the MP7? It really is. Really is. Alright, let's reload these magazines then. Got killed 5 seconds with discovering. How many hours do you have in the game? So my hours are kind of weird, right? Because a lot of the time I spend in the game is like in the menus, taking screenshots and like recording stuff. So I'm like in the game a lot in the day when I'm not actually playing the game. Does that make sense? So my hours are a little bit skewed to the high side based on what I actually play. Right, but I'm nearly at 8k based on that, based on what the game says. 7, 9:30. So I've got the game open most of the day. Might won't even get his balaclava. No, he's taking it. No holds barred. No holds barred. It's sad there are no in-raid timer. What do you mean? These are so fun. Yeah, they're really good. 1 between 2 PMCs on light towers. He didn't know where it was from. He thought it was the other side. Oh, rip. Actual rip. Holy moly, we're starting to... gonna be like... super overweight territory. 56.3. What's in this thing? Don't care about that. ET. It's pretty good. Oh, it's unloading it here. Good, get rid. Okay, about the rest of that. What else we got? So, yeah, take the M80. I mean, the guns aren't really worth taking most of the time. We only take them just because, like, kind of feel like it. Class 4, Class 4, Class 5. Yeah, the side plates, like, they're not really worth taking either, to be honest. They're like a kilogram each. They don't cost very much. Two more dog tags. Dude, there's like hardly anyone left on the map. There's nobody left. My boys have killed everyone. Okay, T40 whatever. Okay, so in terms of extra stuff, so do we want to take a Bastion or like a PDC and then a Rotor? Maybe. That gun's not very worthwhile though. This optic is probably the most valuable thing. Don't really care about the suppressor there. What else we got? Zaryas are just not very valuable. Maybe we'll take that instead of those. 10k, I'm going to put that in here. I guess I'll eat this. That down. What else we got then? So you can see how much time you have been in raid and not just have the game open. Oh, I think I know what you mean. As in, like, how much time you spent in raid specifically, as opposed to just, like, how much time is left, I think is what you mean. In theory, I could turn both of these around. I don't think there's enough loot, actually. I don't think there's enough loot to justify turning it completely... Because I could take, like, both rigs, in theory. But as I said, I don't think it's worth it. $54 kilograms now, though. Poor guy, I can see myself dying the same way. A lot of dead people. A lot of dead people. Only bring back weapons I'll use, otherwise strip them. Yeah, this thing, I think is I've got spare spaces, though, so... It's kind of not really worth not taking the guns. Except for maybe weight. Thanks for your headset. Thing is, nobody else had a headset like mine. Ditch any class 4s. Oh, true, actually. We get rid of these. Yeah, that has saved quite a lot. Because I don't care about class 4s. I can buy them back easy, really cheaply on the Flea. That's actually stopped me walking like turbo heavy, which is good. Swiftlemer, thank you for... Or Swiftlemer, thank you for the prime. I read that in a funny way then. I connected the L to the Swift. Appreciate it. Pretty sure it's referring to your overall stats timer. Oh, having show in raid rather than in-game. Yeah, that'd be cool, actually. That'd be cool to have, like, 2 separate ones. Although, you know, we're too far gone for that now, I suppose. They probably don't have the metrics for that at this point. I see. Yeah, I don't like downgrading my headset. Like, I find that especially if I brought in something good. If I bought like a M32s, then I don't care so much. But if I brought like XLs, they're like genuinely one of the primary tools for keeping me alive. Is that so? Oh, that might have been one of the people that got killed on the way here, though. Like, I'm carrying a metric ton of dog tags with me. Contact Force, yeah, they are good. They're pricey, though. That's kind of why I use the XLs. They're kind of like a nice middle ground. I feel like a lot of the time you don't need the full range of Contact Force. You just need bigger range than everybody else. If everyone else is using headphones that are like shorter, you only need the second best. XL's been so good to me. Yeah, I like the XLs too. Do you have a guide for Streets keys? Not really. I don't feel like you need keys on Streets that much. Like, Streets is super profitable even without any keys. It kind of devalues the price or, like, you know, the requirement for all the keys. I don't run that many keys in general. Like, there's the new financial building key, which is pretty good. Relaxation room is really good. Check 15 is obviously good, but it's expensive. I like all the Concordia keys because you can get, like... 2 FDM radios and stuff like that out of it. So that's also decent. But, yeah. You don't really need keys for Streets. It's not necessary. Gosh, there's a scav over there. I don't want him to shoot at me. A great line of sight. Hopefully, he will deter other players and also give us an opportunity to hear if someone else is coming. We shall see. XL's just a few meters lower range than Contact Force. Agreed. And they're like half the price. Don't let the market hear you say that. Contact Force and Rack make me think people are closer than they are. You have to get used to them. Like, you can't... This is the thing. I would rather... And I'm not going to run... I don't want to run Contact Force every single raid. Because if you get too used to it, that... Oh my god. The hell? Get too used to it, you can't go back, right? I'd rather be consistent. I'd rather consistently run the second helmet, the second headset, than be like swapping and changing based upon whether I'm running a geared run or not, or whatever. I mean, honestly, at this point, I probably could just run contact fours every single time. But... I should sleep. See you, Ernest. 50 likes is a pittance. Thank you, Vegan Johnny. Thank you for pushing the stream. Hey, look at them go. Yeah, you keep fighting over there. Anything I can barter? Oh, really? I don't really care for that normally. I'm not bothered. Alright, we're into exfil camper range anyway, so we may as well get a move on. Makes it harder to hit. Yeah, contact 2's not very good. They're not very good this way. Alright, let me just focus on getting out of this. Just in case there's somebody here. Love getting up to this. Ever looked into the UBGLs? They're just bad. They're just kind of bad. That's the problem. The radius on the grenade launcher is just like... It doesn't kill people easily enough. It's just not worth it. I had a little go with them at the end of last wipe, but... Yeah, rack headset is good, but a lot of people don't like the way it sounds. Yeah, the EQ... Exactly. Unhip saying, like, I think the EQ on the RAC is unpleasant, and I agree. Look at that! Look at that! All we needed to do was play interchange, and... kill people in the same spot while we loot. Yes, Omni Actual has the headset ranges. Yes. And Omni's quite active in my Discord now. Like, we talk about some audio science stuff quite a lot. Yeah, why not just use RGNs? Yeah, they're just better, I think. Yeah, look, we had a good interchange raid. Survived our final time. Finished the section of chumming that we needed to finish. I still have to go to customs and plant... Actually, you know what? This is giving me a good idea. Because we did sales night. There we go. And we have supervisor, which I think... Goshan cash register. It's like... This is like the most brain dead quest in the whole game, I think. I don't know really why it's still there, but... Just silly, right? There you go. 25k. Thank you very much. Not going to complain too much, though. Oh, yeah, of course. Okay, so then... So what I've got to do for chumming is I've actually still got to do the microwave on the 3rd floor Story of Dorms. Now, interestingly, yes, the key is really expensive, but I've also got to finish the Cult Part 2, which is basically next door. I've also got to do this one. Eliminate PMCs in the dorms area on customs. So this is probably what we're going to do tomorrow. This one, combined with this one, combined with this one. That's a nice little combo. Should be able to get some good XP doing that. I've only got 123k, and then we'll be at max traders. I feel like we're racketing along. You know, we're at 230 PMC raids. I feel like we could probably get this by at least, I think by 250 is comfortable. I think we can have 250 PMC raids and be at max traders, which for me, I think is probably one of the more efficient wipes I've done. I think that's quite good. I'm quite pleased with that, personally. Quite pleased with that. I think that's good performance. 5.7, M4, all the junk. 10 KD. What, 8 point something. It's all scavs though, isn't it? It's all scavs. Like my PMC KD, kills to deaths, KIA 95, so PMC's 171 divided by 95. So I mean my PMC KD is 1.8. Oh, up here, PMC KD. Oh yeah. But that's scavs too, right? So if my PMC KD is 1.8, I mean there's like 8 of that is scavs. 8.2 of that is scavs. So, yeah, this bit is PMCs. Yeah, but still. It's because I haven't died that much. I've actually got like pretty good survival rate this wipe. It dropped a lot. I was like 70% through most of the start of the wipe. I had a crazy beginning to the wipe. I wonder why it says 10 there. Maybe it was 10. I think some of the stats weren't tracking at the beginning because I genuinely went 14 raids. Yeah, I think the stats are not tracking. Because I went 14 raids in a row with the MDR at the beginning of the wipe and the AVS and didn't count. Because it didn't count for... There's the one which is survive 10 raids in a row. This one. And I didn't get this achievement at the beginning. And I couldn't understand why. And I think the stats weren't tracking properly for achievements at the beginning. So this is actually wrong. Oh wait, what's my... Yeah, this 10 in a row on PMC is not right. I've had more than that. Doesn't matter though. IKD for a solo. I've worked a lot on this wipe on trying not to die, and I've died a lot more in the past like 2 or 3 weeks just because we've had to do like more PMC specific quests. Here we go. We've got like loads of PMC, like you have to go here and kill this person and do this thing. Like at the beginning of the wipe, you can stay pretty chill, and like no one will find you if you don't want them to, kind of thing. Now, I'm pleased, though. I think I've done well, honestly. Right, this is the best craft ever, by the way. If you can get to this, this is after Living High Part 2, which is now easy to get to. This is awesome. This is the plate alchemy craft. 1 GAC plate goes in, 2 GAC plates comes out, and you also get 2 side plates, too, which are not necessarily that good. I use them because I'm using them in a Thor or whatever. But the best part about them is that this craft makes even more money because, yes, you could buy them for $74, but you can sell the plates. I didn't even think about this for a while for some reason. And then you can sell the AACPC, because the AACPC sucks. They're going to upgrade this to Class 3 again, but not yet. They haven't done it yet. They did do it, and then it got rolled back. So it's still Class 2. But it only, as you can see, it only protects the front plate area, not the thorax, like the Thor does. So I just sell them. I don't like these armors. And then you just craft another one. So as long as you don't run out of GAC plates, then you just have infinite Class 5. As long as you don't run through them too quickly either. As you can see, selling 2 side plates for 40k and the main armor for 47k, that's like 80k. It's basically the cost of the components. So you basically, well, like once you've started this craft, you basically just get GAC plates for free. It's nuts. It's actually nuts. Is it just me on Street super rough as a solo? It is when you first start playing. It's hard at the beginning. It's hard. But it gets better. I promise. It does actually get easier. Streets is hard right at the beginning. Right, this could go into my GAC plate pile. What do we got here? Monstrum, SR2M with a load of BT in it. Now the BT is a good ammo. Actually, it was better. It's not as good. It's not as good now. It was better. Not the same craft again. Exactly, which is why you do this one. I just did this now, but what you do is you do this one in between. Gas mask into filter. That's the smarts, right? And I usually do that. I just did it for this one for demonstration purposes. But I just do this one. The Tactec one takes longer. The Tactec one is just as good. Like, if you could do the Tactec one and you can't do the other one, then do this. But you don't get side plates. The Tactec, I don't think it sells for as much. It takes longer. It might be very slightly cheaper, but you get 2 side plates with this. So I think the addition of the sewing kit is offset by the 2 side plates. So I think this is actually better. And this is less time. But yeah, do this one. This GP7 gas mask. Sometimes it's more expensive, like 40k, and then the output is only 30 a lot of the time. Yeah, like 32 or something, so you lose a little bit. But it's like 1 minute. So what you do is you start in... If you want to maximize your crafting level, I can't be bothered half the time, because I tried it for full wipe and didn't get to max. I'm only at crafting 14, so I've sort of given up. But normally what I'll do is I'll go in here, when I come back afresh. I come in here, I go in the lavatory, I accept my AACPC, I then do this craft. While I'm doing the rest of the hideout, that's crafting. So I do workbench, Bitcoin farm, water collector, boost generator, med station, maybe nutrition unit, depending on if I've got like zeroed waters or not. And then I'll do the scav case, and then I'll come back. This one will have finished because it only takes like a minute and a half or something. And then I'll craft another AACPC. That's the best way of doing it. Best way. Okay, so we're gonna go and see who else there is over on the Twitchicals to go and raid, and I will be back tomorrow. But when we come back tomorrow, I'm going to be doing this custom stuff. So I haven't played customs for a while. But we'll go and do it. We'll go and do it. We've got to go to dorms, kill the people, go into the room, It's also very SMG centric, which is really nice. So we can play a bit more SMG style. I don't know exactly what gun I'm going to use. Maybe I'll start with the MP7 because I've got it here. You know, stuff like that. We shall see. We shall see. Okie doke. All right. Well, we are going to go over and raid Mr. Well, what is he doing? Bella's watching something very strange about the NYPD dance team. Raid Axel? Why raid Axel? I can. You know what? Yeah, let's raid Axel then. If you fancy. Bit of a change. I don't normally raid him. He's a good chap. He's a good chap. I don't know him that well, but that's fine. Cool. Okay. We'll go and raid Axel. I've got to jump straight away. Go and do fam stuff. But I'll be back on tomorrow. 1 o'clock. Usual time. Until, well, now. And yeah, I'll see you soon. I'm going to think about what video to do next. Maybe do some of this myth busting stuff. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. See you later. Bye, friends.